Hey everybody, welcome to Tabletop Trials episode 5. For some reason, even though I announced episode 4 in the last one, wow, I need to mute that bad. Sorry. Mute. There we go. Sorry about that. Alrighty. Currently, I am joined by nobody. I get to play Pandemic solo for about an hour while I wait for my guest Sean. Once he gets here, I believe we're going to kind of jump right into Blood Bowl. I am going to play, I believe, a 2-player solo game. And if anyone from chat feels like joining in or taking over one of the players, let me know, and we can just kind of tag team it together. See how it goes from there. I still haven't done setups. We're just going to do that right now. Oops. I have the wrong tabs open. There we go. Technology is difficult. I don't understand why it has to be, though. Alright. There we go. It is not Legacy. This is just classic Pandemic. Squism, thanks for the follow. It's not tablecloth. This is my gaming surface that I was telling you about, my wonderful giant sheet of neoprene. I did debate getting Legacy. I don't have anyone I would play with regularly enough to make proper use out of it. And I get that it's been out for a while. A lot of people have seen spoilers and that sort of thing now. But I don't know if I'd want to ruin the game for people. It is like a giant mouse pad, and it is fantastic. It's like 5 millimeters thick too, so I can actually kind of dimple in, and cards are actually easy to pick up. Legacy, so my understanding is even after you fully finish, you are able to play a regular game with the kind of super junky world you created. You could play regular over top, but if you consider that even if you won every single game, that you're getting 12 games out of it for, I think it's $50, your buy-in is extremely low. That's under $4 a game, which is significantly less than what you would spend on going to the movies or something like that. There should be, I think there's 12 missions because it plays a year. It's one every month. Yeah, so even in 12 plays, like, you'd be slightly over $4 an hour, which is super, super cheap. It's trying to find people to play with regularly enough where it'd be worth it. Unfortunately, if you've followed the rest of my stream, you'll have noticed that I have yet to repeat a guest, which is once again going to happen tonight. My group of friends, unfortunately, are all full-time working adults, and that's just the way life works. No, I don't remember how to sort these. It's into individual piles, and I do markers. We're gonna do 5. You know what? Let's go hard mode. Um, there's definitely a collection of games that you can solo, and that's definitely an option. I'm kind of in that camp where I'd rather not, and that's kind of where we are right now. I'm just kind of being forced into it, and that's fine with me. I did build it around where I'm only gonna have one other person with me, so I did start picking up a lot of two-player games. This I can solo. Burgle Bros I can solo. If I want to get super adventurous, I can always play Dungeon Roll or something by myself, but I don't really know how I would actually keep track of if I won or not, since it is kind of a push your luck type game. No. What did I deal myself? It's 2 sets of 4. 4. 2, 3, 4. Yeah, and that's the thing. This is probably my 3rd time playing Pandemic. Once was at KefCon, which we very nearly lost. We only had 2 cards left in the player deck, so one more turn and we would have been done. The only other time was I did play by myself. Sometimes that's just how life works. What's everyone else up to today, though? This morning, I had to get up super early because it was my usual work shift. But last night was my Christmas party, and I might have had a little bit too much to drink, which made getting up at 5 all that much more difficult. That doesn't work. That does sound like win. Now, the nice thing about doing something solo like this and a co-op type game is... Oh, did I... Oh, sorry, I totally missed that camera there. I use a Logitech C920 for both cameras. But if you were to do solo, it's, other than fighting the delay a little bit, you guys are more than welcome to chime in and play as a second player. We can kind of either someone can just straight take over a character, or just kind of roll with it. Yeah, the C920 is kind of the peak as far as you can go. I know I'm not set up yet. I'm sorry, Arsene. Blame Sean for not being here and working. Okay. Oh, I only did 5. Oh, I'll do 5. Now there is quite a few people in stream, and Arsene did stop by. Next week, exactly 1 week, it is Sunday, exactly 1 week from now, on the 13th. Northernism will actually be coming by as a guest on stream, and we'll be starting a week of Star Wars. So on our Sunday and Wednesday stream, we'll be playing nothing but various Star Wars games as kind of a build-up towards the movie release. Now, I'm really hoping I pull a medic right now, because this is going to be a little bit iffy. Contingency planner, quarantine specialist. This is going to be rough. This is gonna hurt. Alrighty. And blue. You guys see this on the board? Yeah. I might just pick the light green, just so it's visible. Let's do that. I did see a bunch of X-Wing. I haven't actually looked into it to see how well 4-player would work. My understanding is you just kind of designate certain ships to certain people, and then just kind of tag team it. But that is not the right color. There we go. And cubes. We're gonna put. I just got a collection. I've only gotten to play with it once so far. The most that I've actually played with it was taking it out to try to figure out a build. We're gonna put you over. No. I'm gonna put you down here. That works. My problem is from the set that I have right now, I don't have a bunch of any A or B wings, which are kind of a lot of standard build sets. So buying 2 of each means that I'm dropping $60 to get one build is a little bit iffy. Atlanta. Okay. Milan for 3 cubes. I don't always play Rebel, I hope. My buddy just really likes playing Empire, so and the collection I bought was pretty heavy. In Rebel side, so that's just kind of the way that we're actually going to go. Riadad. That, and I don't really have much for a Swarm. Oh, Sydney. So I'm bad at knowing where cities are. Santiago. Oh, all the way in the Barrens. How many is that now? 1, 2. St. Petersburg. Well, not having a medic is going to make this interesting. Khartoum. Baghdad. And Atlanta. Well, having to spend an action immediately is already kind of sad. But we'll see how this goes. Oh, contingency planners. An action, take any discarded event card, store it. When you play that sort of event card removed from the game, limit 1 on this card at a time. So I can use an event twice. Okay, and quarantine, prevent disease cubes and outbreaks in the city you are in and all cities connected to it. Now, I guess in original setup I wouldn't have been placed yet, so that shouldn't actually count, or that would actually stay there still. Because place, faction rank city. Yeah, you do that beforehand. So alrighty. I think, oops, I might actually schwazi with myself to see who goes first. 1 for me and 1 for chat. Chat goes first, which is going to be Quarantine Specialist. All hands play revealed. Wonderful. Well, yellow's pretty close to being cured, except we have to be in that city. So that's going to be a little bit rough. Let's maybe move these cubes and try to get these out of the light a little bit. That's better. Okay. Well, we just gotta get right into it, I guess. Does that actually show up? So, streaming doesn't actually work that hard on a computer. Surprising. Only idling at about 30%. It really hates my internet, though. We'll see how that goes. These light. There we go. Quarantine Specialist. Okay. It sounds like Sean's on his way as well, so hopefully this is a quick game, but at the same time, I hope I don't die. This is going to be annoying. This is a bigger problem. Let's pull a cube. One, two, three, so 4 actions. See, I'm not even remember. I feel bad now. I really need to go through rules beforehand. Do 4 actions, draw 2 cards, infect cities. Kolkata and San Francisco. Mumbai for 1. Algiers for 1. Jeez. Well, I already have a target. Where'd you go? There we go. You know what? They actually have it pinpointed on here. I probably should pay more attention to that, but that's okay. Now, contingency planner. I'm going to fly to Sydney. And remove all 3 cubes. That seems like a good plan. Taipei and Johannesburg. Let me know if, like I said, if at any point if you guys want to jump in here or pseudo play a character, play some options. I have to infect 2. Tehran. Oh. Lagos. And play blue. Contingency planner it is. So this will be your hand. down at the bottom here. So I'm gonna do quarantine specialist. 1, 2, 3, so that's less of a problem. Here, 1, 2, 3. There are ways to get up there. We're gonna get moving. 4. Okay. What was next in my head size? 7, 8. Your powers contingency planner. As an action, take any discarded event and store it on this card. So once we've used an event, you can use it again. You just pull it out and can only hold 1, and then it is removed from the game. So at least you get 2 bonuses out of it. The one I'm playing is prevent any disease cube placements and outbreaks on the square I'm on, as well as anyone directly connected to it. Hand size. Hand limit 7. Okay, that's at 6. I probably should have flown somewhere. Epidemic. Yay. And Bangkok. So, how does this go again? Increase move infection rate up 1 space. In fact, bottom card, put 3 cubes on Sao Paulo. And intensify. Draw the bottom card from the infection area, discard, shuffle the cards in the infection discard pile, and put them on top of the infection deck. Whoops. Right there. And then infect 3 singles. The other thing, I'm gonna post some suggestions on Twitch, possibly, or sorry, Twitter, and or ask for some suggestions. My scheduled stream is actually supposed to be on New Year's Day and Christmas Day. I'm off, so I'm totally open to streaming those days. I'm just trying to figure out some themed games or something, possibly, assuming that I can find people, of course. Thoughts? Suggestions? I know most people are kind of busy around those kind of days. Mumbai, 1 cube. And Sao Paulo outbreaks. 1, 2, 3. Well, that's happening. So here you go, guys. Let me know what you want to do. Now, Sydney connects. I don't know if you guys can see which cards are here. Let me know too. You have LA, Miami, Johannesburg, Shanghai, and Taipei. None of these really help. Miami, maybe. Just move to Jakarta? Or do you just want to keep moving towards Mumbai? So 2, 3. So you still have one left. You can either move to Karachi, or you can remove a cube. Kira cube it is. Alrighty, hand size of 5 currently. And another epidemic. But we also drew Beijing, so that helps. Johannesburg. 3 cubes. Now, what's worse is there's only 3 cards. So I shuffle all 3. Which means we have a 33% chance, no, 66% chance of outbreaking right now. Again. I guess one was at the bottom of the one pile and then one was at the top. Because that didn't take long. That was literally one turn. Okay. And now we get 2 outbreaks, basically immediately. Oh. Alright. Mumbai. Gets 1. And then unfortunately, because I have to draw 2, guaranteed outbreak on Johannesburg, so at least it doesn't go very far. But that was quick. Oh, I need damage control. I can fly to Lagos. And I know for a fact the next card is Sao Paulo. That needs to happen immediately. To fly. Nope, Lagos. Sorry, so 1, 2. Actually, 1, 2, 3, 4. I was going to remove a cube, but being as I prevent disease cube placements, the outbreak won't actually happen as soon as I flip that card. So, draw 2. Baghdad and Bogota. Well, my current issue, so overhand limit size, and I only have 2 of every color. We got reds, we got yellows. I'm gonna pop a blue, I think. San Francisco on the lawn. Want to fly there? Let's get rid of Baghdad, actually. Let's do that. And Sao Paulo, and we don't place disease cubes. Sydney, which I had cleared already. And it is your guys' turn. Well, at least we dodged an outbreak. Already at 2. Jeez. Move to Egypt. So to Cairo, or should we try to pull one out for Riyadh? Because that'd be 1, 2, 3 for a cube, and then there's a fourth action. One, two. There's 3 cubes sitting here right now. I don't know if you can quite see on camera. So I would probably pop one. And then maybe go to Cairo. Start trying to get this. Although that's pretty quick of a hop for me. You're gonna cure 2? Cure 2 it is. I'm assuming it's Mike, just because you were in the other chat. Rather than Justin, since I'm not playing Magic. Okay, so 2 more. New York, an airlift. Move any one pawn to any city, so you'll be able to move that, use that twice. What card would you like to discard? I think blue is kind of the only thing. We have 5 yellow and reds on the table. 3 blues, 1 black. I'm gonna pop the blue. Done. Okay, so the airlift you can play at any time as well. And then which you'll be able to use your ability and pull it out of the discard to use once again. Now, this is a giant threat, so let's get rid of that right now. 2, 3, 4. This stock's buried in this corner. Paris and Tehran. Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Which means I'm gonna have to dump 2 blacks, I guess. How do you get diseases where the CDC is? That just doesn't make sense to me. In St. Petersburg. Ugh. That's only bad if we get an outbreak. Mike, here you go. Pull one out of St. Petersburg. It's just kind of damage control at this point. We don't really have a lot of leeway. You can also fly anywhere. You want to build a research station? We should, but being as none of us have the fancy ability, we need to discard the city card that matches the city we're in. So maybe I should have kept one of those black ones. Oops. Shanghai, Taipei, or Beijing, so literally all there. And this doesn't really help. I can build one in Milan, but I'd have to fly to Paris first. But that's once it gets to my turn. Oh, it sounds like Sean's here. So, let's go to, you want to go to the nearest yellow? Which is going to put you, like, the nearest one you can go to? Because you can use your airlift and fly literally wherever you want. Johannesburg is your closest yellow. Otherwise, it's LA and Miami, which are a total waste. I have Khartoum, so that's an option. Wait. Yes, what? I'm sorry, Mike. The delay is kind of dragging things down a little bit. I might actually, Sean might just kind of jump in once we get going just by walking. Whoops. 1, 2. It's now you're in Khartoum. You want to just clear both cubes? Probably. What's going on?
Hello. Doing some single player Pandemic.
I'm playing with Mike from Playing Board Games.
Ah, okay.
So, oh, here, let me grab you a coaster.
Sure.
I just put down my gaming mat.
Okay.
Hey everybody, this is Sean.
Hello.
He was one of the volunteers that was at KevCon and one of my former coworkers.
Yes. Oh, I guess technically working for the same company again, but yes.
Well, yes, but no, because we were in the same department.
At one point.
Yes. For a while. But you missed the Christmas party.
Yeah, I know I
and
did.
the wonderful hangover I had this morning.
Yeah, sounds about right. That was everybody.
Did you want to jump in?
If you guys are early enough.
Well,
I've actually never done a Pandemic, so.
You've never actually played?
No, never played Pandemic.
Okay, well, let's scoot this down a little.
Up to you guys.
Mike says it's cool.
Okay.
Chat kind of wrecks things just a little bit. There's a 30-second delay.
Yeah, of course.
So it just adds up.
Yep.
So these are going to be your cards. You are allowed a hand limit of 7. We are about partway through already.
Okay. Alright, kitty.
I will get you a cheat sheet card. So on your turn, you're allowed 4 actions.
Yep.
Of which is any of those, or on the other side. It dictates how you can move.
Okay.
Your ability, you are the contingency planner.
Okay.
You can use event cards basically more than once. When you use it, you would discard it. Your ability, which you would you can pull it out of the discard pile, and then you're able to use it again, but then it's removed from the game.
Ah, interesting. Okay.
The whole, like, the only win condition is cure all 4 diseases.
Yep.
To do that is one player has to have 5 of the same color card.
Yep.
And you discard them at the research station.
Okay.
Building a research station, you have to discard the card of the city that matches.
Yep.
You can discard the card to fly to that city. Unfortunately, we didn't pull the medic, so we don't actually have much of a vacuum as far as diseases go.
Oh, fun.
Which is, we've already had 3? No, 2 epidemics.
Hooray.
And 2 outbreaks already. Baby Rage! Waffle House, did you just come by just so you can watch Blood Bowl? I'm pretty sure that's how this goes.
That's alright. We can do that next. I brought that, so we go.
Waffle House is all about it.
Alright, that'll work.
We did just finish your turn.
Okay.
Which means that all of these now become down here for me.
Yeah.
So what you'll do on your turn, you'll do 4 actions.
Yep.
You will draw 2 cards.
Yep.
If there's any epidemics, we resolve them.
Yep.
Then you flip the city cards that are equivalent to the current infection rate.
Okay.
And you add 1 cube.
Okay.
That's all. Now, because we did just finish with Mike. Yeah, I did, because he just moved to Khartoum, and then we cleared both cubes. We
Here.
did that.
Waffle House, if you want to make sure we're being honest. We are being honest. There's Blood Bowl that will happen.
Yeah. We did that, moved, did not draw 2 cards, so you would draw your 2 cards.
Yep.
Buenos Aires and Essen. So having a set is quite a bit better.
Yes.
And that's where, so we have 5 reds and 5 yellows on the table.
Yep.
Problem is, for me to give you these, we have to both be in the same city.
Yes.
And it's the city that matches the card.
Okay.
So for me to give you Jakarta, we
You have
both have to be in Jakarta.
Okay.
So I would probably...
I'm probably better off.
I'd keep the yellow.
Yeah, probably get rid of Essen.
Because that's here. Now, because you can discard it to fly there.
Yeah.
And we are both down here right now.
Yeah.
So...
Because you wouldn't have it though, so that might not be as good if we want to trade. You want to get the cards moved over.
There is no diseases on that. This is kind of a mess right now.
Yeah, St. Petersburg right now is a mess.
Yeah. We've never actually played Pandemic?
No.
Have you seen it played though?
Never. I definitely know of it. I have never once played it. I've seen a little bit of it, and it's been pretty mild and in passing. So.
Okay. Well, let me know if you have any questions as we go. It is a co-op, so...
Yes. It's gonna be a lot of discussing.
Yeah, I'm gonna try really hard not to quarterback.
All right.
Because co-op games can go that way sometimes.
Yes. Well, in that case, I won't take it too bad since I haven't played it before. It'll be good to know why I'm making those decisions than making a real bad decision and watching everything burn around us. Because I have done that before, believe me.
I think that's just gonna kind of happen anyways. The medic to me is like it should be a mandatory character, but I decided to deal them out random.
All right.
So, yeah. So your abilities, you can reuse the cards. Mine is I prevent cube placements in the city I'm in, and the city around, and it'll prevent outbreaks. So like this had 3, and I knew that card was coming.
Yeah.
So I sat there, so then nothing got placed.
That's good.
Which strange animal? My cat or the magical dog noises?
You might be hearing both.
I'm going to pull Johannesburg for 1 cube. So there's 1 action. I kind of want to... Milan. Fly to Milan.
Okay.
That's 2. Four.
That's your Essen. Okay.
Yeah, so that'll stop St. Petersburg if it were to come up.
Okay.
That was a cat. Come here.
That's a big fluffy cat, yes. She's adorable.
Yeah.
Yep.
You want to chill and play board games? Here,
yeah.
Come on.
There we go.
Parrot-kitty.
Yep.
Come on. There you go. She'll just chill.
Yeah, eventually.
Okay, so I draw my 2 cards.
Yep.
Event, Resilient Population. Remove any 1 card in the infection discard pile from the game. Okay. So that's this over here.
Okay.
So if there's something we have as a problem city, or like if we were nowhere near St. Petersburg, we can just kill it.
Yeah.
And Riadad, which no one has blacks right now. Hey,
nope.
Come on. Boop. There, now she's off. So I'm going to discard that guy.
Okay.
And infection rate of 2. Baghdad for 1 cube. So every one of these that you flip,
you
only put 1.
1 cube.
Santiago, jeez.
Oh, man,
The only nice thing about this is it can only outbreak to 1 city.
Okay.
So it's not the worst thing ever.
Yeah.
But it's still an outbreak. You can lose by outbreaks. You can lose when this runs out.
Okay.
And you can lose if you run out of cubes of 1 color.
Okay.
So
to me.
there's a lot of lose conditions.
Yep.
And the only win is cure everything.
No, exactly.
You don't have to have them removed from the board, but you have to have cured them.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, sorry, Wolf House. This is Sean.
Yes.
I don't actually know what his screen handle is.
If you Google it, I use Dryadon, Driadon, on everything. So you look it up. That's Steam. That's chat rooms. It's forums.
Nice.
It makes sense.
Arsan was around, and then he left.
Oh yeah. Well, he's probably still doing his draft. He called me in the middle of work, and I was just like, I can't answer this.
The answer, I sent you a message about next Sunday.
Yes. Yes. I might still be working.
Okay.
Yeah. They've hired me on mostly for weekends and evenings, so it's usually makes it a bit more difficult.
Fun.
But if it's still probably be around this time, like
Okay.
usually 5:30, 6:30 is when I get off.
Yeah.
So.
I'm hoping to start earlier, and then we'll just kind of run.
Okay.
Just because my wife will be home, and apparently when we did the Magic stream, we kind of kept her awake until 1 o'clock.
No.
She threatened to unplug my computer while I'm streaming.
That would have been good. That would have been real bad.
She says if we do the same thing today, she'll pull the power.
Okay.
And I'm like, oh, cool, fantastic.
No, we'll just make sure we don't do that.
Wait, you have one... We were going to get rid of Essen.
We're gonna do it Essen so I can fly there immediately.
No, because, sorry, you have a hand limit of 7 cards.
Oh, that's
so
right.
we actually have to burn 2.
We have to burn 2.
So we're going to burn Essen.
Are we gonna burn Essen?
Because I stopped this.
Yeah, you
So
would
you have to get rid of another one.
Okay. Because if we were to trade, it would only be the one anyway. Okay. Should I?
Let's try. We should almost meet in Khartoum or Bogota, which you're already in Khartoum.
I'm already in Khartoum, so
you could do something.
I
and
could
come back.
just do that and come back. So I could go to Johannesburg, clear out those 2, and come back. Sound good?
Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah. 1, 2, 3. Where's your yellow pal?
Oh, sorry, it's way over here.
There it is.
I tried to keep them somewhat close and in view for the stream.
Exactly. It's very well organized.
Okay.
That's that.
So.
I do my draw.
Although we still have to kill one.
I still have to kill one.
Yeah. Sorry.
Oh, yeah.
This counts.
Sorry.
So 7.
I should probably get rid of. We don't have any duplicates for yellow, do we?
No, there's only singles of every every city.
Okay.
So you already have 4 yellows.
4 yellows.
We're gonna keep a yellow. We'll try to get you Khartoum.
Yep. Should I
where's
burn
Bogota?
my?
Way over here.
Should I burn my reds? What are my reds then?
Get rid of Beijing.
I'll get rid of Beijing. Yeah.
Okay. Now here's the fun part because you were supposed to do that on me last turn.
Yeah.
You're supposed to draw 2 more cards.
Yeah. Okay. Santiago.
Okay. So you already have 5. So I'm not even gonna meet up with you now.
Nope. And then government grant. We add 1 research station to any city.
Now,
Wow.
I'm pretty sure you can, because it is due at any time, that you would resolve those before discarding.
Yes.
Hand limit. Discard or play event cards until you have 7. Okay,
Okay.
so you can place a research station
Okay.
in Khartoum.
Yeah.
So you would just use that.
Use that, so that burns that. And we already used that Khartoum, so I just have to get rid of 1 more thing. I might as well burn Taipei then.
Because that'll be our next set. I already have 2 of those.
Yes. But I need to have the 5 of yellow, shouldn't I?
Yeah.
So I can burn that all in one go.
Now, other than using an airlift to go to somewhere else, like I could go somewhere.
Yeah.
Where's an issue? Maybe you should send me to Santiago.
Yeah, Santiago.
We'll get that cleaned up.
Yeah. Okay.
So you would use your airlift.
Airlift. Oh yeah, I can move one of them. Yeah.
So you can move me
Move
all the
you
way
over
over
there.
here.
Yeah.
And
Okay.
then- so you'll discard that, and then you're at 7.
Cool.
And then you can use your ability.
Yep.
And you can hold one of these to use
That's right.
again.
To use again. Let's use the keep the airlift then. Well, that would be used away from the game then, because I technically should have saved it before, right?
It's no. So you
Okay.
had it in
At
your
a 7.
hand,
Okay.
and then you'll hold it.
Hold it right
as
there.
your ability.
Cool.
You can only hold 1 at that point.
Yep.
Okay, so you did that.
Yep.
And then you flip cards equivalent to the current infection rate, which is 2.
So 1 at Lagos.
Okay.
Right there. And 1 in Tehran. So that is there.
Okay.
We go. Yep.
There we go. Now.
Hey, kitty.
I'm just gonna purge the city, I think. 3.
Could.
You could fly to Paris, but
And worst case, let me just see.
you're gonna cure yellow, which makes
Yep.
it actually way easier to clean up. So I'm gonna move to Lima.
Okay.
Actually, why don't I do that? You're gonna cure it. I'm gonna fly to Bogota. Just that way I'm there. And there's all 4 of my actions.
Yep.
So I'm still going to draw 2. Great. Epidemic. So the way an epidemic works, take the bottom of the pile,
Yep.
which is Washington, and you put 3 cubes on that city. Once they get a 4th cube, it outbreaks and spreads to everything around it.
Okay.
So Washington has 3 now. Now what we do, we move the infection rate, so now it's 3. Yeah. Shuffle the discarded pile,
Oh no.
which when I got the second one was so quick that there had only been 3 drawn.
Jeez.
So I already knew what was happening.
Yeah.
It was
That's
most
rough.
unfortunate.
That's pretty rough. Hey, kitty.
Okay, so everything that just happened happens again. So Sao Paulo for 1. Tehran for 1. Lagos for 1. So that could have been way worse.
Yes.
Drawing 3 now sucks.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's your go.
That's the go on that. Okay.
Now,
So, first action probably to use the cure.
okay, so you discard all 5,
Yep.
and then we have a nice little cure token. So we'll put that guy over here.
Okay.
Now, the benefit to being cured, so normally you would use 1 action to remove 1 cube,
Yep.
is now 1 action removes all cubes of that color from that one city. So you could move there and clear both for 1 action.
Okay.
So it would be move 1. You've already used 1, so you still have 3 left.
Yeah, exactly. Now comes the question, do I want to go, that's 1 action, so I could do move, cure, move, or do you want to go down to Sao
See,
Paulo?
I'm over here, so
Yeah.
I figure I might as well, because
'Kay.
then it's cure, move, cure, move, and
'Kay.
then that is all 4 of mine.
Okay.
You could do this,
Okay, I want to do that.
or
Or the other option is to try to rush up here to try to get to figure out St. Petersburg before that draws.
yeah, because I can't really fly there.
No.
You have Shanghai and Taipei. Red's not even.
Yeah, I have
flyable.
nothing to worry about for that, so I have no quick way there outside of rushing. Yeah, I'm gonna make sure she doesn't get up there.
Oh, I just got this game map, so I just set it up.
You're gonna get hair all over a cat.
She will. I'm gonna have to buy a lint roller.
Yep. I got a big collection of them for that. Yeah, I'm thinking probably a good idea to rush up there, because if you're already there, you can wipe that out without too much hassle.
Yeah, because even Washington's pretty close, and I
Yep.
can always fly to San Francisco or
Perfect.
Paris.
Or Paris. Yeah, you're pretty good for that.
So that hasn't come up. Washington was just in this set.
Yeah. So
Wait, Washington's still in that pile
is it? Oh yeah, it was, because that was the
because
good draw.
it got shuffled back on top.
Okay. Take care of Washington.
Let's do that first. You go for Sao Paulo.
I'll go for St. Paulo. Okay.
Yeah.
So let's do that. So that's 1, and then 2, and then do you want me to cure? Or you're thinking move and cure, so we get.
I was just
3.
moving.
Yeah. So we
Because
just
3, 4.
3 for the
Yeah.
4th action. Okay. All right, kitty. You're adorable, but you are like all the other cats, and really are real bad for that. So first we get a Chicago.
Okay. So over here.
Yep. And next we got here is One Quiet Night. Skip the next Infect City step. Ooh.
Okay.
Play any time. That's fantastic.
Yeah, so like if we figured Washington was right here,
Yeah.
you would just like now what would happen right now is you could just skip it.
Yeah.
So because
at
we're gonna
this,
flip 3.
we're gonna flip 3.
We still
yeah.
have space for outbreaks. but
Yeah.
I would wait for now.
So is not worth it to use it now? Yeah.
Because it's only once we hit 8. We're at
Okay.
2.
Yeah, we're fine then. So we'll do with 3.
Okay.
Johannesburg.
Okay. Gets 1 cube.
Yep. Sydney.
Okay. Gets 1 cube.
Yep.
1 more.
And one last one. Baghdad. That's not so bad. That was close, but not so bad. That area there was going to be on my hotbed, so we need to get rid of that real fast.
I can fly to Istanbul, and then
I could airlift you.
Whoa, I still gotta hit Washington.
Yeah, okay.
So if I do 1, 2, 3.
Okay.
Me flying. Playing board games, thanks for the rehost. I'm gonna fly to Istanbul.
Okay.
Which then prevents disease placements in any of these.
Perfect.
So it'll prevent St.
Petersburg. Awesome.
Tehran is an issue, but I think it's in here right now.
Yeah.
So. Don't worry, Waffle House. We will wait for you to come back.
Yes, there's still plenty of time before the Blood Bowl begins.
Remove any one card in the infection deck from the game. In the discard pile. It's in here right now. Tehran is in here.
Okay.
So, at least we stopped St. Petersburg right now.
Yes, that was a good move.
Did my 4, draw my 2 cards. Mumbai and Washington. So now I get Washington.
Okay.
And Mumbai. I'm starting to get a blue set.
Okay.
I gotta get rid of 1. If I get rid of too many black cards, we can't cure it.
No, exactly.
How many did we get rid of already? How many cities are there for black?
For black, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
2, 3, 4, 5.
This should be for 10, 12.
There's 12?
12.
We already got rid of 5.
Yeah.
So there's only 7 left, and we have to use 5 of them, which means I almost have to keep this.
Yeah.
I got rid of cartoon. I already cured it.
Okay. That's a good idea.
Oh,
Let's see.
St. Petersburg.
St. Petersburg.
Jeez.
Good call.
Santiago.
Santiago. Okay.
Even though we've cured it once, like if you were to remove all of the yellow cubes,
Yep.
then we flip it to eradicated,
Okay.
and whenever that color comes up, you don't even place it.
Perfect.
It just doesn't exist.
Because it doesn't exist. You've
That was
cured it.
2. Yeah.
Everybody has immunity.
Mumbai.
Oh
Jeez.
boy.
Black is kicking our ass.
It is.
Okay, here we go.
Okay. Let's see. So we got rid of the main thing in Sao Paulo. I'm just thinking here. I don't have any good cards to fly to. Where's Taipei? Taipei's over there. Yeah, none of that's useful.
You do have your airlift though, so you could
Do
fly
have
yourself.
that. I could fly myself, absolutely. Because you have there. We just went through Mumbai. So Mumbai, I won't worry too much about. You have that stuff on lockdown. Are you going to be going after Baghdad? Did you want me to go into St. Petersburg and sort of call that out? So if you go after Baghdad, you're clocking that area down?
Oh, because if I pop Baghdad for 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah.
That's probably my best.
Yeah.
Well, whatever I sit on. So if I were to sit here, that stops these.
Yes.
That actually stops all 3 of these if I just sit.
Yeah,
here.
you're not wrong. So you could probably get some Baghdad while you're on the way.
2, 3, 4. If I pop back, so 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4.
You could do that too.
I don't know. There's
a bunch of options. But regardless, you hitting into the black, I think would be a good plan,
So,
and I can just airlift to St. Petersburg.
yeah, maybe go that way.
Okay, I'll do
So
that.
then that gets fully
Removed.
removed.
I'll move to St. Petersburg for 1, and then 2, 3, and then we want to do the 4.
Yeah, just get it.
Get it all. Okay.
It's all the way over here.
Okay. All right, let's see what happens here. Atlanta.
Okay.
And event forecast.
All the events.
Draw and look at and rearrange the top 6 cards of the infection deck, then put them back on top. That's amazing, especially for One Quiet Night.
Yep.
Then go afterwards. Okay, well, I've got 6, so holding on so far.
So 3 infection cards.
Yep. Oh, almost looked ahead. Atlanta, Speak of the Devil.
Okay.
Washington.
Ooh.
Uh-oh. And Algiers.
Algiers, right
There. Oh, I thought you would have blocked that because you're sitting.
Sure did. Yeah.
Yeah. Looking out.
I've never actually played with a quarantine specialist.
So it's really hard to keep track of it, I'm
Yeah,
sure.
or the contingency planner. They were added in the 2nd edition. Before that, it was just researcher, scientist, dispatcher, medic. That's usually kind of the top 4 most people want to play.
That's the one I normally heard, yeah.
Those are the most common. The other ones, they all have somewhat decent abilities like that. You can keep reusing cards.
Yeah.
But the researcher lets me hand, as long as we're in the same city, I can give you as much of colors as I want. So if we're in the same one, I'm like, okay, here's all my red cards.
All your red cards, then boom, you got everything.
Yeah. The dispatcher can move other people as one of their actions. So as one of my actions, I can move your guy. Medic clears all cubes of one color as one action.
Okay.
Just like now that it's cured. They do that all the time.
Yeah.
Once a disease is cured, their presence clears the cubes. So you just move. Yeah, you just move and they clear.
No wonder.
What was the other one? Was scientist?
Scientist.
Only has to discard 4 of a color to cure rather than 5.
Pretty good.
Oh, so that was all 3.
That's all 3, so that's my turn.
Okay, so we're gonna do Baghdad.
Okay.
Pull 2.
Okay.
And then move here.
Okay.
Because then that stops this.
Yes.
And that's our biggest fight other than this right now.
Yeah, that broke out of frickin' nowhere. I can fly to Atlanta. I can use the blue, but would it be...
I can handle this for now.
Okay.
Cat.
You're...
She's trying to be too social.
I know.
And you have to discard it at a research station too.
Yeah.
Which at least if you go to Atlanta, but that's once you get some colors.
Yeah.
Yeah,
because I have no other way to get to you to get those colors. And you're maxed out on your colors, so
that was my 4. Sorry, I still need to draw my 2 cards. We haven't even done that yet.
Yep.
Epidemic.
Oh man.
And Manila. What's the problem right now? I'm going to use Resilient Population.
Okay.
Remove any 1 card in the infection discard pile from the game.
Okay.
And we're here to Washington.
Okay.
That gets me back down to 7.
Back down to 7.
And that was kind of the big thing. And that was our only one that can outbreak right now.
Yeah.
Nothing else is a...
And then a big... Well, let's see. We'll see what's at the bottom, because I can't use that coordinate to get around that, can I?
No.
It'll only be
it's only the 3 flip.
The 3 flip. So maybe we'll depend on that.
Chicago.
Okay, good.
Now, the only downside is I still have to do the 3 flip.
Yep, but we could skip it.
You could, and then you could just pull one of those into your hand as your ability.
Absolutely. Do you want to do that? Let's do that.
Okay. So let's do that. Because Washington won't outbreak. There's this much of a chance that we're going to pull Chicago immediately.
Yeah, so let's not do that. We're going to skip it.
Okay. Skipped.
Yep.
So it's your turn now.
Okay. I can also fly to Chicago. So do that. 1, 2, 3, and then 4 to get into Atlanta.
You could just cure Chicago entirely as well.
Yeah. Yeah, you know what? That's probably going to be better, because then I can move into... I'm still worried about Washington.
Nope, removed.
That's right.
The only thing that'll happen bad right now is this will have to outbreak, or
that has to outbreak.
well, because that would put a cube here, and then Atlanta would have to outbreak to Washington.
'Kay.
So
Good move.
it's not even a concern now.
Okay. Done.
Just gonna fly to Chicago.
Let's fly to Chicago here.
Okay.
And wipe all these out.
So that's all 4.
Yep.
Okay. 2 more cards.
Yes.
Did you want to use your ability at all?
Because
what's left?
I have to use that as an action though.
Oh, is it as an action?
It's an action. It's an action. It's not a free action. So it's clear Chicago. Then I'll do that next time.
Okay. That's only if we needed something immediately.
Exactly. Ho Chi
Ho Chi
Minh.
Minh.
So I got another red. We got a lot of reds. We could probably, even though red's not a big thing. Chennai. And let's see.
Yeah, so 3 of those
So
guys.
3. Okay. Sydney again. Lagos. And Johannesburg.
Okay. Now, you can go straight from San Francisco all the way to Sydney.
Okay.
That is an option.
Okay.
Okay. 1, 2, 3. No, you know what? I'm gonna go 2, and then there's 4.
Okay. Cool. The 2.
Is
Keep
that-
that locked.
Yeah. Just to at least get it reduced.
See what happens.
2. Moscow and Hong Kong.
Okay.
Gotta hold my blacks now. 'cause
Hold
I-
your blacks.
I got rid of so many of them.
You could probably.
Me having a 4 set, I think.
Yeah, it's probably gonna be worth it. You could probably get rid of your blue.
Let's get rid of San Francisco, Paris. Paris is all over there. Washington or San Francisco.
Okay.
Let's get rid of San Francisco.
Yeah, get rid of San Francisco.
Washington gives me a quick flight to Atlanta if I needed to.
Mm-hmm.
Algiers. Mumbai, no cubes get placed.
Good.
Santiago.
Okay.
Jeez.
Yeah. It's being brutal. Okay. Let's get rid of Washington. 1, 2, 3, and then 4th to grab a card, an event card.
Okay.
Yeah, let's do that. I don't want to be centered. So,
I was shaking from when I bumped the
ah,
legs of the table.
I got it.
So I tried to move.
So 1, 2. I'll get rid of one of these to at least help make sure that's. I know Washington's removed, but I just
Yeah.
might as well.
Yeah.
Because it's gone from the game. It won't get called again, so it won't outbreak.
It's only if an outbreak were to happen around it.
Yeah.
So you could just leave 3 cubes on it for forever at this point.
I think I'm going to do that then. So what I should worry about then is I need to get over to Sydney.
Oh, sorry, it's LA that goes to here, which you can still
Yeah,
hop and then
this
hop
is-
through it here.
This is Tokyo and Manila.
Yeah.
So I could still, 1, 2, and then 3 and 4.
Because Sydney did get pulled. It'll only get pulled again if there ends up being another epidemic.
Another epidemic, but we're getting pretty close
We
on
almost
that.
have a set of 3 anyways.
Yes.
So I have a set of 4.
Let me see. Is there any way I can get to you pretty quick? I can fly to
Shanghai, Taipei,
I
Ho
can get
Chi
to
Minh.
Chennai. So I could do 1, 2, 3, or is it an action? It's an action to share knowledge, isn't it?
Yeah.
So
But I can do that as an action. So,
Okay.
but you have Shanghai, Taipei,
yeah.
Ho Chi Minh.
Yep.
1, 2, 3, 4. How many actions do you have left? Or you haven't used any yet?
I haven't used any yet.
So, if it's the closest either of these, if you were to fly to either of these,
Yep.
then you can walk to the other one,
Yep.
and then I can meet you there.
Okay.
Because then that's 4,
Okay.
which means I won't be able to do anything else. But on your turn, you can give me a card.
Okay, we're gonna want to take for the 2 turns. That's one thing I'm worried about. If we get it as a 2 turns, that might be too long. But what's
considering that we have this long left, we'll see how it goes.
Yeah. Okay.
But yeah, if we do that, like I burn my whole turn basically.
Yep.
Which the only bad thing is I might pull a 5th red card.
Yep. Okay.
Actually, you know what? Washington, Paris. I would fly to Washington and cure red. Otherwise,
You could do that. Because, yeah, if you... Though the one thing that has me worried...
2, 3, discard? No, that doesn't work either. I just fly to Washington on my turn.
Yeah.
Oh, and we double use the airlift already.
Yep, so the airlift is gone, and the one thing I have you worried about coming off of this is we still have Tehran, and this Tehran's not in here, is it?
Well,
no.
You know what? If you walk to Taipei...
You know what? Let's walk to Taipei. I can forecast it, make sure that we don't get Tehran.
Yeah.
It should be okay.
If you walk to Taipei...
Yeah.
You could... So that'd be what?
1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah.
Okay. I can head that way.
Okay. And then...
Your turn, either you could give me the card, or you could build a research station.
Okay.
Because you would discard it to build a research station if I happen to pull my 5th.
Yeah.
So, maybe we do that? Because we don't have a research station over here.
No,
it's just Atlanta.
And we'd need one.
Yeah.
Okay. That sounds like a plan.
Want to do that?
Okay, I'm going to get into that. So, that's the 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah.
To get to Taipei.
You need to use your forecast?
I'm going to use my forecast now. Just to avoid us getting screwed with Tehran, and when you do your 3...
Which, let's just hope we don't pull another epidemic right away.
Yes. Two, 3, 5, 6. Let me just make sure here. We're not gonna...
It's Lagos, which is in that pile.
Yeah.
And Tehran are our problems.
Yeah.
And Sydney, which is also in that
And
pile.
Sydney and Atlanta can also become more of an issue too if we leave it.
1 cube isn't going to be the end.
And yes,
It's got to blow into Washington.
Yeah. I'm just double checking to make sure I don't screw anything else.
This one too, there is only 1 more epidemic left. I didn't put in all 6.
Ah, okay.
There's only 1 left.
Okay. There we go.
Okay.
Let me get these. Yeah. So let's get London.
Get some blues.
And Algiers.
Okay. We gotta hoard those blacks.
Perfect.
And we're at exactly 7.
Yeah. Alright, so here comes the 3 that I have. So we have Baghdad.
Which doesn't get anything.
Yeah. One of these is where I put it up there. Chicago. It does right there. And St. Petersburg right there.
That's not actually that bad.
No.
But you also said it that way.
I said it that way to make sure.
Okay. Now...
Actually, should have reordered that a little bit differently. Crap.
Now,
That's alright.
if 1, 2, 3, we're gonna do that.
Oops.
If I get use Hong Kong to fly,
Okay.
so that's 1, 2, 3, and I can take Taipei,
Yep.
and then hang on Shanghai.
Okay.
So that way, either you can move there and give it to me,
Mm-hmm.
or if I pull my another red, you can move and build a research station.
Yep.
So then my turn I can then cure red.
Yep.
Which then we need to go hard after blue.
Yep.
Which I pulled Tokyo.
Okay. Good.
So I would do a research station and please no epidemic. I'm just gonna get rid of this. Actually, it's right here by Lagos. So it's only that one epidemic.
Okay.
But we need to cure these other ones. I'm gonna get rid of it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, so I had 7. Wait, so I already had. Oh, I had too many cards on my turn apparently.
Oops.
I can't get rid of black. I've tossed too many of them.
Yep.
How many blues have I gotten rid of? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So same thing. There's only 7. So there's only 3 left in this whole entire deck.
Great. We can still get it, but this is gonna be real hard.
From there, if you trade with me, 1, 2, 3, 4, it means we'd have to wait a whole other turn for me to cure it. But I could get rid of one of my red ones.
Mm-hmm.
You give me a red one, and then I walk to Atlanta. Literally just spend all 4 of them walking, but then on my next turn,
start
right?
curing all the blue.
Jeez.
Yeah.
It's gonna be the hardest. You have 2 and 2.
I have 2 and 2. I don't have any. Yeah, I have very little.
All the black, maybe. There's a lot of red on the table, and that's why I'm just wondering if there's 1, 2, 3, 4.
You don't want to get rid of any
No.
blacks because we're already.
You know what? You could go to Shanghai. Give me the card. No, this doesn't do it because I was gonna say go to Ho Chi Minh and build the city or build a thing there.
Well, I could give you
How does it work?
Shanghai. Do 1, give you Shanghai for 2.
But then we need a research station.
Yeah. Well, then you can do the research station. We're also gonna be in a world of hurt because I ordered their cards incorrectly one part of it, so.
There's no winning really.
Nope.
With it at this point. If we were to wait to do that, I can still walk there. So maybe I get rid of one of these.
Go to those. I want to give you. Go to you. I can give you Shanghai so you can build your research station immediately.
You have to discard it though,
That's right.
and that's where I still have to walk, and that's where I was trying to figure out some way
Okay.
for you to get to Shanghai and build one in Ho Chi Minh.
Well, can I give you 2? Like do 2
We have
actions?
to be in the same city. Like you have to be in the city matching the card. So you'd have to be in Shanghai to give me Shanghai.
Yeah. Oh, that's right. Well, I could go to Shanghai to give you Shanghai.
Yeah, but then we still don't have a research station, right?
No.
That's my dilemma.
Yeah. Ho Chi Minh's the only way to do that.
I don't know. Let's just do that. I'll take the card and I'll walk to Atlanta.
Okay.
Maybe. Because then you can meet me and I can give you Washington
Okay.
eventually. Because on your turn too, then you can use one of your actions to take one of these cards.
Yeah.
So, because you haven't done that. So,
No.
1 card. Same thing, start walking towards Atlanta.
Go to Tokyo. Okay. Could do that.
So, okay, so there's.
You still have to.
Right.
4, 5, 6, 7,
Jesus.
8. You still have to lose 1. Ugh.
Right?
Ugh.
I know.
And we're so. Oh. Okay. Gotta do it. There's no way around that.
Yeah.
Alright.
Jesus.
Yep. This is. Sao Paulo.
Okay.
Atlanta.
Not the worst.
This is where it gets bad. That I think I ordered that wrong. I should have had that upper. Sorry.
Run.
Yep.
Okay, so outbreak.
Yep.
So 1, 2,
3, and
3, 4.
Yeah.
Ugh.
I should have had that while you were still in up there. That was my own fault.
That
Yep.
happens.
Yep. Okay.
We're halfway.
Yeah, well, that's that. I'm not. Yeah, that's the thing is the outbreak. Ultimately, I'm not just terribly worried about, but it's the fact that all the blacks are in the discard already.
Yeah.
So there's the one.
Okay.
So
you can give me Shanghai.
Shanghai. So there's 2.
Which. Oh jeez, that still means I have to discard 1.
You still have to discard 1 now. It's only at the end of your turn.
I think it's as soon as you're over the card count.
Oof.
If you ever have more than 7,
Oh, if you ever
discard
have
any cards or play event until you only have 7. Which means I get rid of a blue.
Wait. Yeah, get rid of a blue. I can take this.
Yeah. Let's do that.
That's take the government grant.
And then you could use it.
Yep, I can use it immediately.
Yeah. So then that's your third action.
Yep. So we're just going to use that right away. Get rid of it. Build that there, so you're good to go. That's still the third action, because that counts as a free. And then... I guess I'm not... Do I even have to meet you now? I guess I should still move that way, because we got to get rid of blue.
Other than, like, I can give you Washington still.
Can I do another action to then take Washington now?
No, because we'd have to be in Washington.
That's right. I always forget that. Okay. 4.
Sorry, the other thing I forgot is with the flights, so you can discard a card to fly to that one from any city. If you're in that city, you can discard it to fly anywhere.
Ah.
You can also shuttle flight, move from a city with a research station to any other city that has a research station. So you can move directly. So
yeah, why don't we do that? I was right there, so why don't I
move directly to Atlanta?
And that's the move. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. It's not looking as doom and gloom. Yeah. Let's see. So it's Seoul.
Okay. Not that we need red now.
And Sao Paulo.
Which is closer to Lagos.
Yeah, it is. We're probably gonna need that right away.
Okay.
Alright, this is gonna be rough.
Yep, this is not 4.
Seoul. Okay, not as rough right off the bat. Right there.
Okay.
Khartoum. And lastly, Milan.
It's not that bad.
No, that actually turned out way better than I thought.
Okay.
Alright. Do it.
Cards. Red's cured.
Oof. Do you want to just automatically
so
go?
that was 1.
Because now we have, now that I know of that, you could easily go here if you want to help clear out some things and do the trading.
2, 3, 4, because we need to be in Washington.
That's right. Okay.
Lima. Mexico City.
Okay.
So no epidemic. Riyadh. Somewhere right here. Ho Chi Minh. So now we're into cards that we haven't even pulled yet before. San Francisco.
Okay, not as bad. Not as bad. Okay. So let's do 1,
2.
2.
How many is that? 8.
That's 8.
Burn the red.
Yeah, that's good of.
Get rid of Ho Chi
Ho Chi Minh.
Seals,
Yeah,
John
so
Corino.
yeah. So good there. So that's 2.
Are you close to curing anything yet?
No.
What else is in here?
Seoul's in here, right? Yeah.
Forecasts. One quiet night.
Oh.
Resilient population.
What else is in there? Yeah.
That's it.
That's it.
Because other than moving,
I think the big thing is gonna be that.
the only thing is we kind of need to kick around in case I
Yeah.
draw a blue card.
It's true.
I would take this as an action.
Yeah, the
Quiet
one quiet
Night.
night. Yeah, it's a good idea. And
So
we
you have
got
one
fourth.
left.
I got one left.
Obviously, we're not. You shouldn't be in Washington,
No.
Atlanta, or London.
No.
Montreal and New York haven't come up yet.
Okay.
I think. I'd go to one of those.
Let's go to New York. Just in case, because there's also Mirdad.
Yeah.
That's what could potentially be drawn. Okay. That's right. Let's see what we get.
You still have to just. No, you're at 7 now.
Oh, it's 7. Karashi. Great.
Okay. Burn red and yellow are cured.
Yeah, that's burned too.
Okay.
And Cairo. This is not terrible.
Okay. If we can meet in Mumbai.
Yeah. Karachi.
Jeez.
Right here. Mexico City. And Beijing.
Okay.
Okay.
Mumbai is my black one. That's way over here.
Yeah. Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4 still doesn't even get us there.
1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, it's the same.
You have to go up.
Let's go up.
1, 2, 3.
Oh, there's
4,
see, that's
5.
a crease. Yeah, you're right.
The same thing. It's 1,
Yeah.
2, 3, 4, 5.
Yeah.
It still doesn't make a difference.
Nope.
Is there anything in yellow we're worried about right now? There is still that 1, but it's a lot less likely. We have some room.
Yeah. One thing I'm worried about is if we get too far away. But curing blue because we're so close.
It's more so just if we have to trade.
Yeah.
And that's where we're closer to curing black right now.
True.
1, 2, 3. Discard Mexico City.
Mm-hmm.
Fly wherever the hell I want. I'm going to Mumbai.
Yeah.
Actually, I'm going to go to Karachi.
Okay.
So
that way you can
this
fetch.
doesn't have more problems.
Yeah, that entire mess.
Just because there's an epidemic here somewhere, although we don't really have a lot of turns left.
Nope.
Oh, okay.
Let's see what happens.
Delhi,
Oh,
epidemic.
man.
That's one thing about this game. It likes to kick your ass.
Yep.
New York gets 3 cubes.
Oof.
Now, at least, without having, like, you could still use One Quiet Night, but this is the chance of drawing one of those cards now.
Yeah.
Which, it could also be any of those blacks, and then it's
Yeah.
ignored.
I
Other
think we
than,
should do that right now.
do the One Quiet Night again?
Yeah,
Okay, so it's removed.
that's right.
That's not really working.
It's not enough cards.
No, I've never actually played Blood Bowl, so you'll have to teach me. I've just seen Mike and Justin played a ton, and I still don't really know what's going on.
It's like a weird, almost like a betting game.
There's like some tackles and some die rolls and
Yeah.
a whole lot of cheat tokens.
Yes. If you're playing a good team for it, absolutely.
And it's more like kind of like a deck builder. It's got a deck building aspect.
Yeah, a little bit. You do get a team, but there's a
And you pull randoms after you hire your pros or
yeah.
whatever.
You can hire mercenaries and stuff like that. You can draw the ones. Yeah.
Okay, so we're doing One Quiet Night, so nothing happens.
Nothing happens.
Okay. So we can meet in Delhi or Mumbai.
Yeah. So now we have both options.
Mumbai or Delhi.
Mumbai, Delhi,
Whoop-de-doo.
they're whoop-de-doo, exactly.
You're in New York.
I'm in New York.
1, 2, 3. Shanghai, but nothing gets you.
Yeah, I've got nothing good there.
And that's
One.
1, 2, 3.
Yeah.
That's the closest to getting Delhi, and then I can build a station in Mumbai maybe.
Yeah.
Because at this point we're burning turns, and I think we have 2 turns left. Like, well, I don't think I literally think we're already lost this game.
I think so.
Sorry, this is 4.
That's right. Oh God.
Okay.
Yeah.
I don't know. I
yeah,
think we've lost.
I think we've lost too.
So maybe we'll just do that and see.
Yeah. Sure.
Like, I'm not probably not actually supposed to know anything here. Literally 2 turns.
Yeah, 2 turns. Yeah. It's 1, 2, and 3, 4. I guess because that's the only thing I can do. That's quickest because if I try to walk.
No.
1, 2, 3,
Here's the problem.
I don't want to spend any blacks.
You have to pull both blues.
Yep.
And
There's still.
And discard a black. Like there's.
Yep.
We lost.
There's 0 way I can get that.
Just try that, and we'll just.
1, 2.
I don't think
3.
there's any winning.
No. Once again, a game of Pandemic has been played.
Because you did 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 was to Shanghai.
Where's Shanghai?
Where was this? Lima?
Lima.
No, Mexico City.
No, yeah, you're right. No, I was in New York, so 1, 2, 3.
No. It does directly connect. Sorry. Yeah, so you can go to Hong Kong.
Hong Kong. Yep. All right.
Ugh.
Yeah, I'm not.
Okay.
Montreal and
St.
St.
There's a
Petersburg.
set of blues.
Yep. Unfortunately, I can't do too much with them because now we have a set of blues, and I would have to get rid of blacks. I need to get rid of black.
Yeah.
Get rid of blue.
And the problem is we have to be in that city for.
Yep.
Jeez.
5.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Get rid of a black.
Get rid of black, I guess, because you
Actually-
your station. Washington.
No, because as soon as I end my turn.
We're done anyway.
Yeah. Yeah.
So it doesn't matter. It really doesn't.
Decked ourselves.
Yep. Completely.
Jeez.
Hey, Waffle House.
Waffle House is back.
Yeah.
Blood Bowl time.
Yeah, just in time too. We just finished, or we just ended up failing terribly.
I've never. Well, so I played it on intro. Actually, I think we did play on 5 last time. I have yet to play on 6. I meant to do this one as 6, and that would have kicked my ass.
Oh man.
Yeah, that would have been rough.
Yeah, good job.
The expansion adds another one, and then I don't know. I think if they added them in the other expansions.
Here, let me just baggy these guys up. That's.
Yeah. It's like a million little baggies.
Yeah, I saw them. I saw all the pile there, all outside of camera view.
All the plagues.
All the plagues, all at once, happening all the time.
So we did manage to cure, like, bird flu and swine flu. Zombies, however, Black Plague,
Yep,
was our undoing. Look at how many cubes of that are on the board still.
I know.
Jeez.
Jerk zombies. All I ever want to do is make us all have a happy
There's
death.
tokens going here. Yeah, so we didn't lose by outbreaks.
No.
We just decked ourselves. We were close though.
Yeah.
Honestly, if I didn't have that ability, if I had something else,
We would have been pretty screwed.
yeah, because I wouldn't have been able to stop a lot of those.
Yeah.
If we had medic, it would have been
Yeah.
made curing a lot easier.
Yeah, I think the contingency planner, especially since it's an actual action to do his thing, it's not as good. If it's a free action, it wouldn't be as bad. Like, it'd be way more applicable and be like, you'd want to actually use it. But
And that's where, like, to me, the medic should almost always be in the game.
yeah.
But you are supposed to give out random rolls.
Yeah. Oh, oops. I missed a bunch of black. I'll do that and fill up this black.
Just say, 'cause I'm like, there's still quite a bit left, and I only have
Like one bag left. What's going on here?
Yeah. Pandemic is co-op. Sorry, I kind of missed your whole question there, Waffle House. It is co-op and is basically the opposite of... I don't remember that disease game.
Oh.
The Flash Player one.
Oh, Plague Inc.?
Yeah.
Yeah, where you're like trying to be a disease? Yeah,
Yeah.
this is the opposite of that,
You
basically.
essentially kind of roleplay as the CDC, trying to prevent 4 major diseases from ruining everything. And there's only 1 win condition and like 4 lose conditions. So you either run out of cubes of any one color, you outbreak too much, you deck yourself. Like there's just...
Or,
it's really
I
easy
guess
to
the
lose.
infection rate, I guess, doesn't officially make you lose, but it makes you lose faster.
Yeah, because it just makes you burn through those cards a lot more likely of getting an outbreak.
Exactly. Well, time for, looks like the main event. This will be fun because it's like in the way of trying to teach you, because I've only played it a couple times myself.
Okay.
But it's
Every
pretty
time
simple.
I've seen Mike and Justin play it, it seems like a hoot.
It's super
So.
simple and it is super fun. There we go. Fan counters. There we go.
There we go.
Alright, so we have Chaos Team. We have, this is, I believe these are the elves. Yeah, what elves? We have the dwarves. We have the orcs. There's the Amazons, the humans. And those are the main teams. There's a coin. Just get some of these out here.
I have no idea.
Yeah.
Is it just base game? Because I know there was the 2 other expansions for it as well.
Some of the expansions are more teams. So basically,
'Cause I know there was like undead and stuff like that.
Yep.
You know what? We'll let Waffle House pick. What are we gonna play, Waffle House?
yeah. What teams? I'm just gonna get some things set up here otherwise, because it's been a bit of time and I need a quick refresher.
Waffle House. And these are fields.
Those
Oh, no,
are,
that's-
yeah, those are more things we need.
all the cups and whatnot.
So, yeah, different cups.
Skaven versus Nurgle.
We do not have Nurgle. We don't have Skaven. Have most of what we have here. I'll reorder it here. So we have human. We have the dwarves. We have wood elves. We have chaos, which I guess you could, if it's gonna be Nurgle you're after, I guess it'd be the closest thing. Amazons. And orcs.
Age of Empires is even see Skaven.
Skaven is not in the base of this one here. At least I didn't get it here. This is, I can see Skaven from here. Am I maybe mislabeling the Amazons as Skaven? I might be. Yeah, it's Skaven. I'm an idiot. It's okay. Hey. I'm used to actual Blood Bowl, not
it was the
Team Manager.
It was the giant A.
Yeah. Here, I'll do Chaos then if you want to do versus Nurgle. Yeah, no, you got me, Agent. You definitely got me.
There we go.
Yeah.
They're totally Amazons.
Yeah, totally. Yeah, I know.
And
I'm gonna... You know what? You're gonna make fun of me this entire time, and I totally deserve it after that.
They're very
Very Amazonian.
vermin-esque.
Yes.
I still haven't played Vermintide,
I've heard nothing but great things.
and that's what everyone else in my group was saying. What do you think? You got yours?
Yeah, I guess we'll do Chaos since we wanted to do... since you wanted to do
Skaven won
Nurgle.
by losing the best strategy. Yes.
Yeah, it's true.
That sounds like something I'll do.
Yeah, absolutely. So we actually won't need
So what am I gonna do?
OWAs. We're gonna need
I have A small pile of cards.
The
and a big pile of
CWC,
cards.
because that's all of ours. We're both CWC leagues. Right, did you grab my Chaos team? You totally
sorry.
did. It's all good. Cool. Alright. Bear with me here. 'Cause we don't have to do that. We have the staff upgrades. Let's just shuffle these real quick. We'll get the highlight
So with this
reels.
mat, dice shock should be pretty good.
Yes.
Yeah, that's
Oh
quiet.
man, that's the even like the little rumble. It's perfect.
Because I made a ghetto dice tray. I was at the dollar store and they had a gift box.
Yeah.
So I took the lid,
Yeah.
and they had trays or pieces of cork.
Yeah.
So I put that in there because then, same thing. Like it's super quiet
Yeah.
and it costs like $5.
Nice.
While this table mat costs like $100.
Probably, yeah. Nowhere close to that cheap.
After shipping and duties and
Ugh.
the product and our horrible American or Canadian dollar,
Oh man, I
where
can
we
imagine.
just get bent. That's what I do.
Okay.
Is this pile?
There's that pile. There's that pile. I'm gonna just get all the things up
Okay.
here.
All the things.
I apologize if you guys make fun of this a little bit. Like I said, I've only played this a couple times. It was a while ago, so I'm gonna need.
I feel like there's enough people in chat that if something were to go sideways,
Oh, absolutely.
they will be all over us.
You've got our backs, and by God, our backs. I
If we
imagine.
are playing wrong, let us know.
Yes. Insult us.
That'll happen.
It'll happen. It's the internet. I'm gonna flip all the skulls here and randomize them. There's the balls. I'm gonna just need these over in this area.
Where quotes? Who's all a regular now? Whoops. Points. Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 people are regulars now,
Oh wow.
which grants you the ability to make quotes.
Yay! Okay. So let's-
Anyone with over 100 points. Mostly of which is... Oops.
let's get the Spike Magazine deck. We'll have to do that. And the highlight reel. Just gonna shuffle this a bunch, get these all ready. Okay. Spike Magazine deck. Up. Okay. One quick card. Turn. I was trying to play my cards. Alright. So we're all good there. Let me just shuffle these real quick. Commander shuffles his
That's
starting
very oddly
cards.
specific, Mike.
Okay. Okay. Alright, so just as you would probably imagine, you are going to shuffle your team deck, which
The
looks
thing
like
that
you'll be
I'm
doing.
doing.
Exactly.
I knew that was going to happen.
Yeah.
Can you get enough of your edge of the table? Let's find out.
Let's see.
Because I am here. Yeah, we got enough where we just play in this general area. We're good.
Okay.
Just because I dropped the camera a bit. Actually, quite a bit.
Yeah.
Normally it'd be up quite a bit higher, but you can't really see what's
what's going on.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm just gonna make these and make sure they're nice and visible. Yep, our fans. Let's see. Yeah, the cheating pool. Left tackle dice, other real. I'm just double checking if I missed anything. Yep. Stuff upgrade deck. Stuff upgrade deck is done. I'm actually just gonna quickly reshuffle these because I know I got it very shuffled. Okay, so in the Spike Magazine deck, I'm just gonna find that.
Nice. The largest Star Wars cosplay group in the world.
I heard about those guys. There's the Blood Bowl. Oh, yeah, the remaining tournaments. Oop. Oop.
Okay.
Okay. So it's going to be these two tournaments. And this one gets thrown in there. Shuffle around our headlines.
What are these ones?
So those are upgrades. Those are team upgrade deck. We'll talk about those in a second. I'm still getting set up.
No worries.
Yep. Okay, so there's gonna be two of these. So we're gonna do two. Let's go back to here. Okay, so this should be the Blood Bowl. It is. Shuffle these all around.
I don't know if I could actually ever cosplay. I don't really have the balls to.
Really? Never done
I don't know. It's like Halloween, but a lot more intense. And I'm an adult.
That's half the fun of it.
And I don't get candy.
You don't get candy.
I think not getting candy is what ruins it. For me. That's kind of a deal breaker. Ruins Fall, thanks for the follow.
Dice, we got our tokens and dice.
Dress up to raise money for children's charities like Make-A-Wish and Kids with Cancer.
Nice.
Please tell me that wasn't your wish.
Okay, we're good there. We have all the balls ready to go. And apparently the youngest manager is supposed to take the golden coin, so I'm thinking that's probably going to be me.
That's just Schwazi.
Okay. I like Schwazi. Definitely a lot better.
I should go first anyways.
Alright.
You've never played this?
Never played this?
Well, neither have I.
And I played it twice, and this was months ago, after I had to play like Alchemists and like Citadels like daily. So
Nice.
yeah, that's it's gonna be a whole lot of double checking rulebooks because I'm gotta remember it all. Okay,
Wait, you guys have candy?
Oh man,
I'm so jealous. What, cookies? Somebody said the dark side had cookies.
Alright. Alright, so phase based.
But there's no like cheater rules.
Cheater rules?
Well, normally there's like.
That's what these are.
No, there's normally the like, oh, this is how your turns play out cards.
Oh yeah.
Right?
Unfortunately,
But.
nothing on this
Whatever.
guy. That's Fantasy Flight, so.
Yeah.
Womp womp.
Candy and cookies.
Oh man.
I'm so jealous.
Okay.
I don't know, Sean was saying that when I was trying to figure out some games for us to play, he's like, oh, I have Blood Bowl, and I'm like, that needs to happen.
Yeah.
Because I figured Waffle House would show up if I put it on Twitter early enough.
Yeah, exactly. Alright. So, kind of go through the phases. Usually through the game round, there's 3 different phases.
Okay.
First thing's maintenance. So that's things like if you have any cards that are that have been used that are quote unquote exhausted, they'll usually indicate whether or not they're exhausted. You put those back up. You put your hand back to having 6 cards in your hand.
Okay.
Just like a deck builder.
Yeah.
Alright. So if you have any cheating tokens left, sweep, which are the skulls, put them back in order and shuffle them around. Reveal the Spike Magazine card. And then re-roll the highlights here, which is going to be from here.
Okay.
So, first things first. I'm just gonna draw 6 cards. We're going to draw 6 cards. I remember this also being a lot of fun when trying to go through the rules. And when I first played it too, what kind of didn't help, considering trying to remember all the rules, was that I played with people that already knew it, but weren't great at teaching it. So that was a lot of figuring things out. So to kind of explain some of the things you're going to see on these cards, we have a handy little diagram.
Crunchy peanut butter cookies?
Man,
There was a whole smooth crunchy debate several times.
Boy, like yeah, it's an ongoing discussion. Like there's it's a bloody war, is what it is.
Schwazi decided that it was in fact crunchy peanut butter. So
I don't know if I agree with Schwazi anymore.
I'm slightly disappointed.
Yeah, I think
Our almighty.
I might start making an argument that Schwazi has a crunchy peanut butter kind of plan going on here. That he's getting table and the money under the table there.
Somebody should just ask Siri at one of these days.
I wonder if it's going to be as neutral as it possibly can be to avoid all the problems.
Just nope out of there.
Exactly.
There's a lot of icons.
Yes. So these are, you're going to see a few of them.
Okay.
Here's the cheats.
What? Okay, so these are the points or so
these are possible chain tokens.
But there's like
there are skulls.
Okay, so skills are cheating, passing, sprinting, tackling.
Tackling.
Okay?
Yes. So if you get a cheat, you have to do it. You do have to choose a cheat token, put it on.
The Church of Smooth is the chunky agnostics. Is that a fat joke? I have a glandular condition.
I'm just big boned. Like really.
Okay, each chain token drawn one.
Yes.
Okay, so if I have that on the card, I have to place a token.
Exactly.
Okay, I have the option of passing, sprinting, or tackling.
Yes. So passing involves moving the ball, which is going to add basically points to your side of the competition. The idea is we're going to be placing cards that have basically.
So if you
point
have
values.
it, you fumble it essentially.
Yep.
And then if I have it, I can move it to another player.
Exactly.
Okay. Sprinting. I can draw the top card of my team deck, choose one card to discard from his hand.
Yep.
Okay. So I can stuff my hand a little bit more if I got junk cards.
Absolutely.
And then tackling. If star power is greater, manager rolls 2 tackle dice, chooses one result to apply. If they're equal, manager rolls 1 tackle die and applies. If the tackling player stars less, rolls 2, and the opposing manager chooses 1 result. Okay, so succeed, fail, and deflect, and I fall.
Yep.
So I'm essentially down.
You'd be, yeah.
Yeah, so I tackle myself.
Kind of, yeah. You fumbled. You basically went and tripped over your own feet and you suck.
Well, it says if target player standing becomes down, if they're down, he becomes injured.
Yes.
Yeah, so the same way. So literally it's the same thing, but it's just, it's a critical fail.
Yep.
Okay.
That makes some sense. Some of that will make some more sense when we get to it. Some of it, you'll notice that there are kind of on the card, there is... I'll just use this example so we don't have to show off hands or what we're going to draw or anything
I was
ridiculous.
going to grab one of these, but...
That works too, but... Yeah. So, For example, this guy has a star power 5.
Yeah, and that's what I have to beat or equal to.
Yeah, exactly. He can do 3 tackles and gets an immediate cheat token. Cheats can be good or bad.
Okay.
You have to do it. He has a special ability, but that's usually very straightforward as he does it. If he gets downed,
yeah,
he goes sideways.
Yeah.
That's his new star power.
Okay.
While he's downed.
And that's where, okay.
Yep.
Okay. I don't know, I'll give it a try.
Okay.
So what? This thing?
Okay, so what we'll do... Not quite. It's gonna be these guys first, actually.
I thought it said it was the magazine.
Oh yeah, it's magazine. Yes, it is.
Okay.
It's magazine.
So the Chaos Cup.
It's the Chaos Cup. So that's gonna be one of the options that we can compete into.
Okay.
Here, I'm just gonna put balls next to each one of these here because there's gonna be those. Roll the highlights. Equal the number of managers in the game, so there's only gonna be 2 highlights. So there is the Slobber Knocker, and then there is All Out Blitz. So the
2 balls?
Yes, so the idea here is that that's based on where we're going to be. No, there's not 2 balls. That's actually no reward.
Oh, okay.
So to kind of explain these cards,
yep.
if you compete at all, so you bet basically any players in your hand toward that, you're gonna get that when everything resolves.
Okay. If
you're the one that gets the most, you get the center one.
Okay.
You cannot get the one on the other side. That's for the other player on that side.
Oh, okay.
So, for example, for this one, you can either get the 3 victory points, or you can get 2 of the balls. And the balls are upgrades from this deck. These ones here, if I'm properly, are the team upgrades. So these guys, as you can see, same symbol.
Okay.
So that's how you can draw those. Now, let's see here. I'm just making sure here if somebody has decided to... okay.
I guess I could have just said that instead of typing it.
It's one of those weird things, right? Streaming. Always weirds you out. And then for the cup, for example, it's the same idea.
Yep.
Both compete. This is the winner. This is the runner-up. Now I'm gonna double check 2 players.
I was gonna say
because there's
a lose challenge.
There might be just go right to lose. Knowing this, would not be shocked. Matchup phases. We'll get to that.
Yeah, that 30-second delay makes chat kind of weird. Especially if I type it first.
Yeah, that's fair. That also sometimes can make it super weird. Additional rules, so abbreviated seasons, extended seasons. Just double checking. Anything with 2 players? Any special thing for 2 players? If anybody knows this in the chat before I can find it.
I do have the beta chat delay turned on.
Yeah.
And I think it pulls it down to like 18 seconds instead of 30. I haven't seen a significant difference myself, but I don't actually know.
Yeah, you never know.
For funsies.
No.
What is our current video stats? Show video stats. We have 8 seconds to broadcaster, 6-second buffer. So actually not too bad. At least right now.
Yeah, at least for now. We'll find out.
Had some drop frames. Oh no. Stop dropping frames.
Don't drop the frames.
I'm still in Kevin's chat.
Yeah.
That's why.
Yep.
Probably. I know, it's weird. Like I barely using my internet. My computer's only using 34%.
Weird.
It could be restream. I don't even know.
Must be. So, I am not finding anything that is indicating that if we do 2 players, there's anything different with that. We still get the runner-up versus the winner. So, if anybody in chat does know anything different, let me know. Otherwise,
I have my bitrate set to 2500 because that's what Twitch recommended for 720p streams. And they had said if I did 1080, I should be 3000 and 3500. Yeah, I stream to Restream, and then they split everything off from their server to Twitch and to YouTube, because YouTube will auto-upload rather than me having to export it from Twitch. On top of that, you can actually rewind up to 90 minutes if you miss something or show up late. The chat's kind of lacking on that side, however.
okay. So after you do that, we're going to be basically going up to the matchup phase. This is where we actually start playing our cards.
Yep.
So
And start executing actions and try to win cups and
Entitled,
whatnot.
exactly.
Okay.
You're basically are doing everything and doing all the abilities and stuff. And then when everybody, your hand is empty is when we go to the scoreboard. So we're doing one, you do one, back and forth kind of thing.
That's only if I were to become a full-fledged partner, which at that point I would worry about it then. But considering that's either they need to offer it to me or like it's average of 500 viewers at one point, I'm far off. There is outliers, like Mike was talking about. I don't remember the name of his channel. There's the 15-year-old kid who does blacksmithing, who made partner at like 15 viewers or something like that.
Weird.
Yeah, it is case by case. I don't know, some people will pull on, some they won't.
Yeah.
It was the average stats for video game streamers. There is quite a few more of those, and that's where we were talking about it's more about doing something special and doing something well, rather than just kind of following the crowd like everybody else does. When they added poker, everyone's streaming got partnership on day one.
Jeez.
Okay.
Alright. So, I did my thing. I play a Chaos Lineman on the Chaos Cup. And that's
Okay.
my play. So he has guard. He can be chosen as a tackle option if you end up trying to tackle somebody on that area instead.
Like, I can do this.
Yeah, so you could do that. So you
Yeah.
could do
Chain token.
Shimiichi token, and then you can either
Tackle.
tackle.
I get 2 because I'm higher.
Yes. Oh,
I pick the blank.
yeah, you pick the blank, so nothing
Okay.
happens.
And then sprint.
You can sprint. Yep.
And I discard 1.
Yep. Now remember, there's a lot of Skaven abilities that win you things if you lose.
Yeah.
So keep that in
Discard?
mind. Yep. Just make a discard pile. Yep.
Alright.
Okay. So that is that. Okay. I'm going to put on a Beastman right on there too. So he gets a cheat.
Okay.
And he is going to tackle as well.
Okay.
He matches, so I just roll the 1. And he gets tackled. So it's down to that. And if this player successfully attacks an opposing player, he gains another cheat token.
Nice.
Wait,
Nice. You brought the bot in.
I'm going to
Very
double
nice.
check that to see if it's I give it to you or I take it. Oops. I did not see that, but I was trying to flip it by accident, so I just want to make sure I didn't actually see it. Response. Let me double check to make sure that wording, because good old fashioned Fantasy Flight wording. Nope, not mentioned. Hooray. Okay, I think it's supposed to be him. I think it's supposed to be the goat, the beast man. So I'll take that. That'd be good.
At what point do we move the balls? Or is that only...
That's only
Is that the
for
passing
passing.
Okay.
Yes, absolutely.
So I pass it to myself.
Exactly.
Okay.
Now the idea as well with the tokens is more to indicate like, okay, I'm here or I'm there. It's like a generally it's, you know, if there's any reason that you might get injured or a card is no longer there, you're, to show that you're still tied to that spot.
And it's points at the end to determine victor.
Yes, absolutely.
Okay.
Okay. And cheat, and you get him in there. Perfect.
This is crooked now.
Oh no! Drawer of that tripod, I'm sure it's pretty easy to knock things.
Oh, totally. There we go.
I could do that, or I could do that. There's a good play for that. I want to see if I can maybe grab. Beastman there, my all-out blitz. So he also cheats because Chaos are a bunch of cheating jerks. And I try to tackle your Skaven thrower.
The camera's also all the way over here. Mitch would sit in this general direction, just dumping ginger ale on things.
All right.
So you were higher.
So it's higher. So yeah. So down's that. And if you are tackled, I believe here usually you drop the ball. Down player standing becomes down if somebody becomes injured. Let me double check the state of being tackled. I'm trying to remember if you drop the ball if you did get tackled. I believe you do.
Chat.
I think the instruction manual is going to be faster for that, if I remember properly.
I haven't. I
Yes.
actually haven't gone back and watched any of the VODs.
Yes, it goes midfield.
Okay. So it's fumbled.
So it's fumbled.
Which
Yep.
makes sense.
Yep.
Oops. Okay. Cheat token.
Okay.
And
And try to tackle.
tackle your big guy.
Okay. No, it's going to tackle my lineman.
Oh, you're gonna tackle that guy instead.
Yep.
That one.
Yep.
Okay.
Okay.
Player successfully tackles an opposing player. Can look at one cheating token on this card.
Yep. Let's see what you have.
Uh,
If you need a reference, so this means to you that the card at the end of it, the card will get disqualified.
okay. Yeah, we're just gonna leave that.
Okay.
Oh, the popping sound? Yeah, sorry. It's actually the furnace kicking through the ducts for some reason. It just doesn't like hot.
Yeah.
Let's see if I can turn off the furnace from my phone today.
Oh, you got one of those fancy ones, eh?
It's tied into my security system.
Nice.
So don't look at my password.
Your,
Don't.
your password is totally visible. Your phone's totally visible too. It's
I
funny.
know.
There we go. Now you're safe.
Unfortunately, the duct noises and furnace are just the way it happens because I game in my basement.
Yeah. I think the
At
most.
least I have this sheet,
Yeah,
so it is
It
has
looks
the
nice.
illusion of a finished basement.
it's true. I mean, I'm sure you could get some soundproofing, but after setting up all this stuff, I understand not wanting to do that.
I can sign into my alarm system, which also controls my temperature and a light switch I have set up. It might. That should be on my list of next things to acquire. Next one is to get chairs so I don't have to keep using the dining room chairs. Okay.
Okay.
Oh, what's
I
happening? You
did a
kicked the
play to
ball.
pass, and I grabbed it with my Beastman thrower.
Okay.
Yep. Da, da, da. It's like, I don't know, it's a good start to like a real bad sports team.
Runner.
All
So
right.
fumble.
I'm gonna fumble. I'm gonna take it.
Take. Spread. I just turned it down a degree and it seems to have gone away. So maybe it just isn't like kicking up so hot. It's all these wonderful, chilly Canadian winters.
Mm-hmm. Let's see. Should I even do that? Not even gonna be worth it? Probably not. Okay. So we want to place Chaos Warrior at this Chaos Cup. Come on, so Cup, we should be winning this. And I'm gonna try to down your runner.
What are we at right now? We are... Okay, apparently it is -2. But not in freedom units. That'd be too cold.
Alright.
So does that mean I could play on the other side? I could play on this side if I wanted that upgrade instead?
Technically you...
That's what I was trying to figure out.
Um,
Because what if I didn't want the...
that one side, you
Yeah.
could totally do that. When we played 4-player, of course you could do that. I believe there's no difference between the two different things.
Okay.
So you should be able to do that, if I remember properly. Let's checking one last thing.
I need to fix the
Yes.
lighting in here. That's what I should have talked to Mike about. Lighting.
Yeah. I mean, it's not terrible considering...
I did spend 4 hours on a lunch break of us talking shop. So
it's a good break. Tackling your runner. Guess I gotta go with the nothing.
okay.
That sucks.
Jeez. Now, is it that big of a difference? Not really. I have the ball. That's literally nothing. That gets me nothing.
Alright. Basic lineman. Okay.
It's barely snowed here at all, but they're really bad at plowing my street, so I
Yes.
probably have the most snow in the city.
They are. They're terrible.
Well, they still haven't removed the seasonal parking ban.
That's true. Yeah.
Right? Like that's been a week now.
Yep. So I don't know what's
I don't-
going on.
You would think a place that gets snow 9 months out of the year would be better at clearing it.
You would think. They're not very good about
It was a solid lunch break, and then I kind of feel bad, so now I have to go in for a meeting tomorrow. But nobody said anything when I got back. They didn't even miss me.
Oh, there you go.
3, 6, 8. I'm at 6.
You're technically at 8 because the ball does count as 2.
Oh, I have 1 from this guy.
That's true. Yeah. So you have 9. You're gonna win that. Actually, I should have played differently.
Depends on cheat tokens.
Yep. Sure does. A lot of it is based on those cheat tokens for a lot of the kind of parts of it.
Difference is 2 fans and an upgrade. Or I play this here and
Grab that.
Yeah.
And get that.
let's do that.
Okay.
So now we resolve.
Now we start
which is
resolving.
Reveal tokens.
Yes, absolutely. It's the first part. Ooh. Oh.
Okay.
Stupid Chaos Warrior got caught red-handed.
So
Okay.
1 to your 4.
Yep. So in that case, I would get that. Let me just go through this real quick.
Okay.
Okay. Yep. So calculate each manager's total star power of the matchup.
Oh, I did.
Yep. So do.
We still have to figure out where we're gonna meet on Monday, Mike, because I need to return this wonderful game. Who Playing Board Games is gonna be giving away on Tuesday.
Ooh.
Which I'm pretty sure I entered the contest if I did it properly. There's a tweet and some a hashtag you need to send out to be entered. But giveaway is tomorrow. Tune in then. We played it on stream. No, that was Friday, and it was great. We played with 3 people. Good time. Super basic. I learned the rules in all of 30 minutes, and I totally would play it again. The Bucks Games Studio still has, I think they're down to 5 days. 5 days left in the Kickstarter. Tomorrow is Monday. Tuesday, my bad. Tuesday's giveaway.
Don't blame me there. It's been a weird long day.
Numbers are hard.
Okay.
But still, 5 days left in the Kickstarter. Ships December. Ships immediately. It's already printed. So,
Okay.
check those guys out.
So, what happens is so we're gonna resolve this. So I draw 1 and keep 1.
Okay.
So
you literally keep the one that you pulled.
keep the one that I pulled.
Okay.
You get to draw 2, keep 1.
I draw 2, keep 1.
Draw 2, keep 1.
Okay.
And I believe these all go. Yeah, these all go face up. So yeah, that goes to the bottom. And then I will choose the fans. So I'm going to get 3 out of that. So this gets cleared off.
Okay. So we just resolve that.
Yep. So that's there. So this one you win. So we can first do our draws here.
Okay. Which is still.
Yep.
Okay, and that's just because I played on that side.
Yes, exactly. Okay, and then you can get your 3 fans.
2:48 in the morning. That sounds horrible, Vetter.
Jeez.
Where are you located again?
Yeah.
2:48. You know what? We already passed Back to the Future. We still don't have flying cars. Bullshit.
Hey, we do have hoverboards. Kind of.
It's a Segway. No, my bad. It's a Swagway.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
No.
Worst name for those ever.
Those are terrible. No.
Okay, so did that. I get 3 fans?
You get 3 fans.
3 fans.
3 fans. Get these figured out.
Scotland.
That'll
We
do
are
it.
headed there in May?
No wonder you knew
May.
the Skaven symbols before I did. You amazing.
I got some
Europeans.
I got some dirt cheap tickets from Edmonton to London. It was
Wow.
$600 for 2 tickets. It's one way for now,
Yeah,
but $600.
That's
direct flight out of Edmonton.
it's crazy.
Yeah.
Alright. So this we now resolve.
3. So 8.
5.
12.
Yeah, you destroyed me there because I got ejected and
Okay.
such here. So I get a free fan out of that.
Should I put these back?
Yeah, we're gonna be putting these back. I'm gonna be shuffling them around.
Okay.
So.
It's full of scumbags. I'll get robbed and beaten.
So
We're
you
just
get
gonna be there for a little bit, and then I think we were gonna head up to Scotland. Originally, we were gonna try to fit Ireland in there too, but that just wasn't gonna happen in 2 weeks.
We're in Scotland. So yeah.
Okay, so I'll move all these. So what do I get?
Those?
I get.
So you get 5 fans,
Okay.
and you get 3 staff bowls. So 3 draw, and then you
What,
choose one.
these?
Those were staff upgrades. These are technically team upgrades. Those are staff
what?
upgrades. You choose one of them. Anytime you do that, you just choose one of them. But the draw, of course, lets you choose more, like get you more options. Yep. Okay. Cards collected from the payouts. Place face down on the manager's improvement. Oh, face down. What? I guess it is.
Maybe I'll try to fit some extra time in Scotland then.
Staff upgrades.
I think we're gonna do the smart thing and not take a car and probably just take the train up. That sounds like a good option.
That
What do
does.
with these? Bottom of the deck.
Yep. That'll be fine. We're not going to be using very many of them. There's only 5 total rounds.
Okay.
Um,
Chaos Cup is done.
Chaos Cup is done. Each player's manager the improvements you receive from the players. Okay, that's right. So we do have to kind of reveal them in that you're
Okay.
aware what we all have. So, for example, I have a handy mutation. So it's a matchup action. So when we're doing the matchup and placing cards, I can do this as in that same phase.
Okay.
I exhaust it, so I basically tap it. And I roll 1 die on a hit result. One of your players at any match immediately becomes the ball carrier.
There's no train, like, within or, like, to get up. Because that might break things.
That would not be...
But I want to ride a choo-choo.
You might have to do the car rental.
Ugh.
I would hate to do that, but...
Let's drive backwards.
Welp. I also have an option for another matchup action. A lot of these are going to be those.
Yeah.
So I exhaust this card to choose 1 highlight where at least one of your players are present. Discard the highlight and replace it at the top of the highlight from the deck. May enter the new highlight however you wish.
Just don't go to England. Oh. Well. We'll see how it goes. I just won't bring money. We'll just do that.
Let's see how far that gets you.
I don't know. Apparently I can use my debit card there.
Really?
Yeah, it's got the Moneris or Maestro or whatever symbol it is.
Jeez, that's crazy. Well, news to
Some people
me.
were saying that Ryanair can, like, it's cheap, but it'll bump out because they didn't book enough flights or some crap like that, even though it's like $75 to go from one side to the other.
Okay. Cool. So that was our scoreboard phase.
Okay. So this.
So
how
once
do I
again,
do?
so you get
how does that happen? How do I get pros?
You get pros mostly from their victory, like the things that you get from other highlights,
Okay.
for example.
What determines that?
A lot
There's
of
gotta be
that.
a symbol of some
There's gonna be a
description.
symbol. Yes, the symbol itself is this.
The second round will go, or second game will go.
It's
so
a
much
star
easier.
player.
Okay, the star player.
There's a
Okay,
star player.
Done.
Yeah, make sense.
Okay.
There's also one thing when if you do get plus star players, go for it. But, jeez, more
Spike
trophies.
Magazine trophy.
Jeez, we know all the
3-star
trophies.
players.
Yeah. And we got a one-handed grab. And a fleet-footed flea flicker.
Okay.
Alright.
So draw 6.
So one again.
Oh, I can't draw 6.
You shuffle your discards. 4, 5, 6.
I think it's quote and then a number, except there is none, so you actually need to add quotes first. Okay, I'll keep that in mind, Mike. Again, we're not going till May. I haven't even looked at hotels, and I don't even have a return ticket booked. Because we're not even sure what day we're going to come back at this point. It was just for $600. It was hard to say no. 2.
Okay.
Okay.
Alright.
So now I go first?
You do, because now you have the coin. Looks like it's passed around every time. Yeah, our tokens aren't really going to be useful in a 2-player game, so...
But I can play on the other side?
Yeah, you can. No reason not to. Okay. Right off the bat with a thrower.
How does the add quote work in here? Ah, it totally went in.
Alright. Well,
the only thing I wish about Ankbot is that I could get rid of the game title out of it.
Yeah, let's go here.
Okay. No! What is happening?
Doing? What are you doing?
It's this home theater PC keyboard.
Uh,
It really doesn't like doing things.
no.
Quotes. See, quote ID message, date format. There's no way for me to turn it off. Are you kidding me? That's ridiculous. I guess I can edit it and take that out, but that'll be annoying.
Yeah.
Ankbot, you disappoint.
Yep. I'm very disappointed.
Very disappoint.
I could have gone there too, but well. Figured.
I was gonna say, because the whole date thing is supposed to be a pyramid. It's day, month, year. Americans are just weird and take the middle and put it on top.
Yep. Yep. I think and the only reason why they put it on top is because they think about how they say it. July, whatever, year. So that's how they think. It's weird. So one weird thing with Chaos is that there's 0 sprinters, so trying to actually go through your deck is kind of annoying. It makes sense, they're slow. And it's one of the slowest movements in the actual game.
Go crooked again.
A little bit.
Yay!
Yay!
Either that or we're just playing really crooked. No, it's fine. There we go. No, I don't want a full screen.
I just want to do that.
Yeah, go back to the future.
I don't really want to do that. Let's just...
I still think the thing that's the most disappointing is it was A&W. They used to have a 3rd pound burger.
Oh yeah,
which is bigger than a 1/4 pound, but Americans are dumb and are like, oh hey,
that
1/4 pound, because the 4 is bigger than 3.
Yeah.
Because fractions.
Americans are bad at them.
Numbers are hard.
It's a lot to think about. It's true. Okay.
Fuck fractions.
Really after those upgrades, eh? Kind of didn't want to do this as early, but you know what? Let's not do that. Instead,
Eight. I think we get shut down at 10.
okay. So I'm gonna cheat and let's try to tackle here. Oh, ooh. That's centered there, and I get an extra cheat token because I tackled you successfully.
What is this for again?
So a lot of those here.
Exhaust this card to give tackle, exhaust for cheat.
Yep. So
Star
exhaust.
player, which doesn't matter.
Yep. So a lot of them are exhausting is basically tapping it. You use it once and it's only playable that, and at the start of the next round, everything.
But I don't
is
discard it. I just tap it.
You just
right?
tap it. Yeah.
Okay.
Unless it says exchange or anything like that. If they just say exhaust,
Okay.
that's like tapping.
So. It's 4 plus token plus. So, you move that up there, eh? Put this over here.
Okay. So I'm gonna grab the ball again.
Ball. Sprint. Ooh. I can give it tackle.
You totally can here if you're gonna exhaust it.
Tackle this guy.
Okay.
That one.
Okay. Okay.
Okay.
That was that.
Is the end of game thing only if I don't use it? Or is that regardless? I think it says end of game gain a fan.
I believe the end of game it literally
It
just
says
means
at the
it-
end.
Yep.
Yeah,
ended.
okay.
Yep.
So it wouldn't matter
Yeah.
unless it's discard.
There are ones that are literally like end of each
What are these for?
matchup. So those are if you were say doing like a 4-player game or something like that.
Okay.
You'd be like, I'm on this side.
Oh.
I know I'm on this side. Very rarely you're really even when we put a 4-player game, we almost
Well,
never
because you
use
can
them.
kind of play beside each other.
Yeah. The only difference is that each of
End
these
of game gain a fan.
end of game gain a fan.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
it's a flag.
Yeah.
Did I not say that? I might have derped.
He may have derped. He knows it's a fan.
Herp derp.
We've already.
Derp, derp,
He's aware of it. Otherwise, he'll not be ahead of me.
Okay. Uno.
Yeah. Right. I don't have Uno. I have more than Uno. Let's just do this. I'm gonna Minotaur. I'm gonna cheat first, and then I'm gonna wreck your shop.
Do it.
Wreck shop. All right.
No, those are for marking star players so that you know who's.
Oh yeah, you
whose
can do that
team
too.
they're
Yeah.
on.
Yeah. Sorry, you're right. Derp.
Well, thank you, Mike.
Thank you.
Welcome to my first time playing this game.
Absolutely.
And
Welcome
I think
to
I'm
my.
actually not doing too bad.
No, he's doing pretty good.
Blitzer.
Okay.
And so I can give him 2.
Yep.
Sprint literally makes no difference other than I would trash
Yeah.
a card.
Yep.
And
So if you try to tackle a Minotaur, I can tackle you back, and I have 2 linemen.
so yeah, I'll just tackle the lineman.
Yep. Alright. 1 lineman down.
Okay.
Alright. Should I at least go for more fans? Let's do this. Because I'm very much going to 5, 3, 4. Maybe not as likely to win that as I thought I was. Oh, it's going to be 3. Let's see. 4, 6, 4. Yeah. Let's go for it. He's going for it. I'm gonna try to tackle down your Skaven Blitzer.
Okay.
Awesome. I'm also going to then use a handy mutation.
Why hardcore less there?
Oh.
Nice.
Damn. I was gonna get a ball carrier and then win that thing. I don't really have a good use for changer of plays right now, really.
Okay.
So, okay. That's all of that. So let's start resolving these guys.
Start at the bottom. Or we're gonna start at the top. 0, 4,
4. Yeah, reveal your cheats.
6.
Ah.
And you're getting bad luck there.
I'm getting real bad luck. My cheaters suck.
I'm doing okay. Okay, so this.
Yes. Oh no, not that's mine.
That's yours.
Yours is over there. Sorry.
I know what thing you got.
Oh no.
I didn't even read it. That makes more sense.
Yeah.
Sewer Go map. Exhaust this card to move one of your players from a matchup to another matchup.
Yep.
Cannot use their skills. Okay, so this is done.
Okay.
And
And did you draw your 2 staff to see what you get?
It's 2 and take 1.
2 and take 1. You always take 1. I guess I'll get my 2 fans.
I guess I can reset these now. Okay. And then I get a fan.
Yep.
Okay, so that's done.
Yep. Next one, you immediately win because it didn't even show up.
Yeah. 11.
Okay. Oh, yeah.
And then this one, you won that.
Yes. So I gain an extra fan, as do you, for one of your cheats.
Yeah.
And then
I get 2 for second.
And I get 5. So I'm at 12. Shuffle those guys around here.
And then you get 3 star players, I get 2.
Yes. So that is probably, you draw 3, take 1, if I remember properly. I believe it all is like that. I just want to double check, because I like making sure, especially considering how little I played this game. Yes, looks at all the drawn cards and drafts 1 and placing it in the improvement pile, and then, yeah. So, yes, we're both in the same league, so we both draw from the same league.
Okay.
There is one in here called Morgan Thorg that is multiples of.
Okay.
Technically, if you play a Morgan Thorg, it can only be on only one side of the matchup, even though we can all kind of technically use them. Ooh. So they're face up, so we know we've dealt with them. You chose one?
Yeah.
Okay. So you.
Curveball?
It does go in the. You're gonna reveal it as well, so we all know what you all got.
Bottom?
Yeah, that goes in the bottom. So you got Bork is a response. Each time the ball token is placed with the player. Okay. Cool. It's a good response. In the scoreboard phase, if the ball is at the midfield, this player becomes the ball carrier.
Okay.
So that's my Bloodhorn. And then it goes in the discard. I need to reshuffle my entire thing anyway to be able to draw the 6 at the start of the turn.
So just put my discard pile.
Going to put the discard pile for now. Yep. And before I do that, I gotta go into the bathroom.
Okay. Okay. This game actually is not too bad. Yes, it was already on my list of things to buy after seeing my Congested play it so often. And I missed getting to play it at KevCon. That was a sad moment. totally buying this now. For sure. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Ooh, that could be dangerous. Okay. Luckily, today was my Friday. I now have 2 days off. 2 whole days. And unfortunately, I still haven't heard back if I'm actually going to end up doing X-Wing on Wednesday. I really need to call him and harass him about talking to his wife. Wow. Things, 8. Team zone payouts.
All making sense?
Yeah. So this one we got a magazine. So
Cool.
a cup.
Yep. So this week, after a standing player becomes down, roll and die. Okay.
On a tackle, they become injured immediately.
Oh, wow. Ugh. That's super crappy.
Okay. I don't know. Give it a roll.
Okay.
Shuffle and finish drawing my 6.
Okay. I'll grab the coin because I'm now supposed to be first. Because I'm a chaos jerk like that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6.
Is it the bar? Is it no, it's the bar. Trying to figure out what this shadow on my face is.
Yeah, it's definitely the bar. Chip die would be pretty much.
Wait. Yeah.
Let's see. Let's go. Okay. Let's do this. This is just to see what kind of fun craziness here that can come of this. So I'm gonna put a lineman here, and then I'm gonna exhaust this. It says changer of plays. So basically, what I can do is choose one highlight where at least one of my players are present. Discard the highlight and replace it with the top highlight card from the deck. And I can then orient the highlight either which way I wish.
Oh, I guess that would make more sense if I was playing the other side to turn it.
Yep. So I decided to orient it that way. So I get 2 more star players and deny you some star players. And here we go.
Okay. Now, let's do. Let's do.
Okay.
Yeah, let's do that.
Okay. Let's. Alright. Beast Man on your thrower. Oh yeah, I should cheat first. Let's shuffle these around real quick. I don't want to know what the heck I could be grabbing. Annoying my luck, I'm going to be screwing myself. So that guy.
Okay.
Alright. Woo.
Alright, roll again. Roll 1.
Nope, no injury. Lucky you. Injuries suck.
You know what? Let's give him cheat. I can do 2?
Yep.
Yeah. So I'm gonna give him a cheat token. He's gonna move the ball.
There.
And I'm going to sprint. And I'm gonna tackle your linesman.
Oof. Alright. Linesman is downed.
And out.
And out.
Right? Because injured is just...
That's my understanding. I'm double checking because once again...
Because aren't they essentially killed? Aren't they removed from your deck?
Yeah.
I think. I don't know. That would make sense.
Becomes injured. Sees player status below. When a player becomes injured, immediately move him to the matchup and place his player card in the manager's discard pile.
Oh, so it just goes to your discard pile.
Yep.
So it's just removed.
Yep. Players undergo treatment by the team's popular to cover the next time the discard pile is shuffled to becoming the deck. Yes.
Okay. So it's just rather than getting like the sideways points if there was.
It's literally nothing. Yeah.
Okay, and it was 0 anyways.
Yeah, but in some cases, if say there was a way I could get him back up or anything, it would be pretty rough.
Okay.
Okay. So we got 0 there. Okay.
Oh, there we go.
So 1 and 2, and let's try to tackle down your runner.
Oh.
Okay, he is downed, and let's see if he's out. He's out. I don't even know what cheat token he had. I guess we'll never know. Yeah.
Okay.
Your go.
Let's Rat Ogre. And I'm gonna tackle your ball carrier.
Alright.
So hit.
Yep. Not out though. Okay. Oh boy. Okay. So he loses his ability. That's gonna be fun. So I'm gonna Minotaur. He's gonna cheat. I am. Yeah, I'm gonna sprint. And let's just try to lower down the lineman with a giant angry Minotaur. He really goes down. And is he gone? He is. Jeez. Just flying through those things, just Skaven corpses everywhere.
You're at 5. exhaust this. Ball's currently at midfield.
Mm-hmm.
Wait. To allow the player you committed this turn to become the ball carrier. So that's the one I play.
Yep.
Okay, so I have to play one first. Let's... Cheat. Tackle this guy, so I only got one. Miss.
Nope. Oof.
I want to sprint. Sure, why not? But I can exhaust this to still put the ball on him. Ball's currently in midfield. Exhaust this card to allow the player you committed this turn to become the ball carrier.
Down. When player's down, immediately rotate. While he's down, he uses start power.
Like if I use
Down players lose all abilities, remaining skills, but retain any sidechain tokens. So, if a down, I don't believe you can assign a down player the ball.
I don't know. They might know.
They might. So far, it seems like we're playing this pretty correct, which has been shocking. Yeah. Here. Let's look it up real quick. The power of the internet.
Good old FAQs.
Yep. Board Game Geek to the rescue. Alright. And now play with ball. Okay. Yes! Mine looks like people are agreeing that technically down characters can carry the ball if an ability allows it.
So I was gonna say you should be able to like pass it to them.
Yeah.
So I can put the ball.
Yep.
Okay. I'm still exhausting it. So. Okay. I need to cut this, but I don't want to in case I get a bigger table.
Yep. That works for what we have, that's for sure. Alright. So what we're going to do here is we're going to do kind of twofold. So I'm going to do this. It's going to cause us to go down here.
Okay.
I'm going to do a handy mutation.
See if we can pull it from midfield.
See if I can. Yes.
Okay.
Alright.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Well, we got to reveal.
I still have a card.
Oh, you do? I forgot you do.
Do I want two upgrades? Or I want to get that.
Alright. Sheet.
And I'm going to tackle your thrower.
Okay. I do have a dodge ability, by the way, with it, where I can force you to re-roll the dice once. Yeah, I'm gonna re-roll those. Ugh. Ugh.
He's out.
He is. The Gonskis, so I got. Wow.
And
That was a messy week.
this. Okay, so now I'm really beating you there.
Yes. Well, let's see.
But I'm going to use this and move this guy over here.
Sure.
Because why not? At least then I'm in play over there.
Yep.
Okay.
And then we reveal our tokens. Crap. I may have just lost everything.
Whistles like a madhouse.
Yeah. Oh wait, no, good. You also lost those too. I'm not as bad. I don't feel quite as bad. The rest were on it this time.
So So I have 7.
So you had a 7. I had a 7.
You have a 7.
Yep.
So we do for ties.
So
you,
if it,
you obviously take this thing.
if I remember properly,
I'm not even a contender.
yeah. So if I remember properly, if we tie, no one gets the center. I'm double checking, but that was, I remember when we played, that's exactly what we did, which was a lot of fun actually.
What's going on, Kevin?
Hey.
How was your Star Trek game? Were you trekking real hard? Or hardly trekking?
That ends in a draw. Neither team is considered the winner or the loser. Neither team receives the central payout.
Okay, so I still get this.
Yep. I get 2.
Oh, so now I can heal my guys.
Okay.
Yeah? Well, that's unfortunate. Okay, now that makes me kind of not want to play it. Next Sunday and Wednesday, we're going to do all Star Wars games to lead up. So I picked up Star Wars Risk, which, even though it's a major Hasbro game, was fully redesigned. And then from our wonderful sponsor over at Avalon Knights, they have Imperial Assault, the Star Wars LCG, and I have X-Wing. There's something else we gotta play. There's like 4 or 5 games we can play that's just straight Star Wars. All the Star Wars.
Nice. We did.
Jelly. How did it work with 4 players? That's like it says 2 to 4. I'm just not sure how it works. It was $27. I couldn't not buy it. It's that cardboard itch, man. I need me some cardboard.
Oh man, need my fix.
Oh, that was. I texted my buddies. I'm like, oh yeah, I have a sponsor for this stream now. They do sponsor us now as well. It was last stream. I had Sheriff of Nottingham from them.
Oh, nice.
Oh, you also get fans.
Yep, I know. I got the 2 fans. I'm adding it. I've been taking care of these real quick. Yep. So
maybe you should.
So discard pile. So my 2 new giraffes has
Let's just remove these.
Yep.
4 fans. Where's he get 4 fans from?
I didn't win this one. I didn't get both payouts because the center one, the ball was in the center and we both had tied.
You get both payouts. We tied.
We tied on this one.
On this one.
Oh, sorry, yeah, on this one.
Oh no, it's fans. It's easy to add after.
Yeah, because I got the 2 fans from here and that was it. You got your staff upgrades?
Well, I had nothing there.
Oh, that's right, you didn't get anything there.
Right,
so
I did that one.
Yeah, that one was it?
I got Team Apothecary.
Oh, nice.
Salary cap raised. In turn order, each manager draws the top card from its affiliated star player deck and places that star player directly into his hand. Ignore the freebooter ability on these star players.
Okay.
You get both payouts. The one Devin had none. You get all payouts. So you...
1 second. I screwed up. I was shuffling here. That should be that and that and that.
Oh, okay.
That should be in there. That should be in there.
So the one where I literally had nobody, you also get the upgrades from that side.
Oh, really?
Which means that there was something I should have gotten on one of the other ones too.
Technically, yes.
So maybe we'll just
remember that
keep
next
it,
time.
we'll just keep it broken for now.
Yeah. As normal.
Just because I don't remember, because I probably would have gotten something. I just don't remember what it was.
I don't know what it was either. There we go. Discord pile. We're good. We're good.
So, because what was that one?
That one was...
That one.
Yeah.
So we get some... What? I'm confused. You get all payouts.
So I would have gotten my staff upgrades.
How does that equal 4 fans? I'm confused.
That's not equal 4 fans.
Unless we're really bad at numbers. Which wouldn't be the first time.
No, it really wouldn't. Okay, good.
Sorry, I missed the other one.
Cool. Good to know we're not screwing up. That's bad. Still kind of screwing up.
It's because Mike's playing City Skylines, I'm sure.
Oh, there we go. That'll do it.
Okay, I'm at 5. So what? So start play thing?
In turn order, each player draws the top card from the unfilled star power player deck and places that star power directly into his hand. Oh.
So we start with 7?
Start with 7. You get this first, so you get to start. So that's 6, and you get to draw one from there.
What is this in my hand now?
Yep.
Okay.
And then I get to do the same thing.
They weren't, unfortunately. But thank you for noticing, Mikey.
Yeah, absolutely.
All
right.
Great. Just fantastic.
We got a razzle dazzle. We got a double down.
Okay.
Okay. Let's do. It's a good play there. Let's do. And then
Oh, we can just turn it.
Okay.
I don't know, it's just that way, everything's on the same side.
Yeah, that's fair. And then
that makes more sense.
sprint.
Otherwise, it would be because when you said you would play that one you had that you could place it and turn it.
Yeah.
That makes more sense.
Well, yeah. Well, at that point too, because it also depends on who's already placed where. So you're just I get to choose that option. Yep.
But initially, you might as well do it that way.
Yep.
Okay. I guess I should untap these.
Yep.
That probably would have been a good idea. Of which, because now you would fumble it.
Yep.
Right.
If you're gonna choose to do that, absolutely.
Okay. Yeah, that's it.
Okay.
I think.
Yes. That should be it, unless you want to do any of those things.
No.
Don't want to attempt to attack him?
Yeah. Stronger than me.
Exactly.
Oh.
Alright.
My eyes just went all fuzzy. But now they're okay.
Should I? Let's do.
What's the difference in the unions? Is there actually like anything different?
Yep. Technically the different unions have different cards, different star heroes. They're, you'll notice that at the bottom right has the different, like, teams there can be part of and everything that are associated with.
Oh, okay.
Let's do. And a beast man to tackle. Oh yeah, I gotta cheat first. Shuffling these things around just to be 100%.
All the whistles.
Yeah. Oh, absolutely. And see how awake the refs are this week. Ooh, downed.
Yep. Okay. They're both threes. I'm gonna play Bork, who is going to take the ball.
Yep.
Which gets a cheeky token.
Yep.
Move the ball. Gets a cheeky token. Beastman.
Okay. Nothing. Okay. So 3, 5, 5 and 2 cheats ahead in the ball. Let's do. Put a Beastman down. Put a cheat here. Tackle your lineman. And of course. Alright, and he gets an extra cheat token.
Sprint. And tackle.
Okay. Ooh.
And
roll.
I'm gonna attempt to use Apothecary, my thrower.
Yep.
Let's back up.
Nice. That Apothecary, man. Let's see. And see if that thrower can go back down. Oh, choose the nothing happening.
Okay. What's that dirty player?
So if this player successfully injures an opposing player, I gain a fan.
Oh, okay.
Like I could use that to milk a lot of that, but it's unfortunately it wouldn't do me too good in a two-player like
Rat
this.
Ogre. The cheat token. And I'm going to tackle Beastman.
Okay. Alright.
He goes down. I was successful, so I get another token.
Jeez, 7, 9, 9 versus my 7. Ugh. And the ball.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. So, once again, I'm going to cheat. And I'm going to see if I can injure your lineman. Although it's going to be no things, I mean, fans of hands. Oh yeah, that lineman's down.
Which?
Yeah.
Okay.
Injured, I gain a fan.
I think, like, with Avalon at least, it's just easier to have games and mention them when we're actually playing them, rather than trying to come up with some monetary where we're actually running an ad or something like that.
Yeah.
But I don't know how that would actually function. There's always something that could go both ways. It's just trying to figure out what exactly that would be. Okay, that was your go.
Yep.
You have 4 points there.
Yep.
Okay.
4 points and lots of G tokens. All the whistles.
All the whistles. I do need to have the game being thrown in there. When we were playing Sheriff of Nottingham, I have my little ad thing that pops up in the corner for Avalon. If I were to run where I did have a game title briefly, but the font that I use for everything I can't use was right beside the Instagram section. So you have 7.
Yep.
I have a ton.
You got tons. Yeah, you got 9 plus the ball.
So you have 4.
Here, I know something I can do.
Oh, this is a giant sheet of neoprene. I only just got it in the other day. It's backed on 5mm foam, so it's actually got it kind of divots a little, so picking up cards is super easy compared to like the table where you're trying to slide it off or something like that. The only thing I need to change now is the sheet, because black is a little excessive.
Agreed.
It literally was the only sheet I had around that fit and was a spare. Color suggestions, if anyone's got any.
Flexicard?
I don't. What?
Not 100% with Flexicard.
I don't know. It's literally a giant mouse pad. The same stuff they make a mouse pad out of, just even thicker foam. Let me put this here.
That's super nice.
Ball.
Yep. Mm-mm. I don't like that.
Murder your dude.
Alright.
Dead.
Oh, wow. Alright. Oh, suddenly.
I almost debated getting like a flag or a banner or something to put on the back wall. The guys at Avalon, when we were there, were talking about doing like a play mat, possibly with the logo or something, but we'll see how that all actually works out.
That'd be cool.
I'm sure you can find neoprene somewhere. It's gotta be around. You could always go like the cheap route and get shelf liner, the stuff that kind of makes it not stick and slide around, and then just put felt or speed cloth or something like that just over top, and that'll give you a bit of a dent. This is just super nice because you can roll die and not even hear anything.
Yep. And then I'm gonna Handy Mutation.
Curious to see how it'll work for miniatures. I think they shouldn't slide as much.
No, this is actually really good for miniatures.
Yeah. Which Avalon actually let me borrow a mat for X-Wing.
Oh, cool.
So when we do that, hopefully Wednesday, otherwise it's next week, it's the Death Star mat.
Nice.
So we'll see how that goes.
Hey, I've seen Sean play around with that before at the store. It's pretty awesome.
Yeah.
So I played a thrower. I stripped your ball. And then I'm going to use my Handy Mutation to see if I can get the ball away from you. I can.
Okay. Okay. Now, unless you get mad points, I'm still taking to the cleaners for the most part. You, 5, 6, 9. I'm at 9. So we're gonna do this. I'm gonna put my linesman. He's gonna get a cheat token. And if the ball's at midfield, he's now a ball carrier.
Oh, damn, I forgot about that. You just screwed up my plans. Yep. 3, 5. Okay.
Then...
You done?
Yeah, let's do that.
Okay. Place a lineman there. And I hope that you just drew all the whistles.
Okay.
Alright,
So
let's
we're
see.
good?
Yep.
Points.
Fan.
Points. Points.
Points.
Points.
Points.
Points.
Jeez.
Fan. Points.
Oh my god.
Points!
Jeez. It's got wrecked.
Hashtag wrecked.
Alright.
Hashtag. Okay, so...
You and
7-9.
9.
Okay, so star player.
Yep. I'm gonna get my
And it literally just goes in my discard, right?
Yep.
Crush face?
Crush face.
Crush face.
Crush face. Alright, pretty straightforward.
Okay. And then do I want 2 fans or 2 upgrades?
Up to you.
Considering the fact that a lot of these are giving me fans. Let's do that. Oh baby. Staffing office. And a game for each staff upgrade you own, including this card, gain a fan.
Wow. That's crazy.
And then this one.
Okay.
5, 9, 12, 16, 17, 18, 21,
Yeah.
23.
I have 6, 7, 8, 9, 12. You destroyed me. So you get your four fans and your...
Okay, so 4 fans.
Your 4 fans.
And an upgrade.
Yes. And I get 2
Can I have the same thing twice?
Technically...
Depending on how big of a table you want to go, if you want just a basic mat, I know at least for us, we can order from Arts Cow. They're one of those custom make whatever places, and you upload an image and you order a bath mat, and it's actually just a neoprene sheet that's kind of a decent like plain surface, but it's not big. UK neoprene. It's all those VAT taxes. It's ridiculous. Euro tax this, Euro tax that.
I am not seeing...
Why would they put it in 1,000 millimeters?